People ask me, where are you from? I hate when I also always have to answer that question because, like I say, even if I don't like any human being anymore, me, I'm a combination of everything. Nobody can box me. Nobody can tell me I'm white Arabic and still black. Bullshit created by some bunch of idiotic whosoever, whether men supported by worthless women like all of you joining them in your pedophilic pandemic bullshit and madness, indirect craziness that you have been doing from generation to generation, like the ones you started since 2019. Till now, you don't want to stop again. Your pandemic, your coding, your code reading, mental instability. That even in, especially in this kind of land, they are 13, 14 years olds that are in supermarket. If you see them clean, haircuts clean, nice, smelling good, working in the supermarket, they don't want to be involved in your bullshit. Teenagers have figured out this whole nonsense a long time ago, like I did in 2019. See, first of all, this video is about Gaddafi, so just wait for when I will continue the Gaddafi side, okay? But I want you to know that 13 years, 14 years in this scanner land, they are working already. They don't want to be involved in your bullshit. Teenagers, they already know what you are all about on this damaged adults. Oh, this new generation, bitch-ass motherfucking men and women. Who created the new generations? Who bettered them? Your generation bettered them like the generations before you bettered you. Taught you pedophilia, of stalking, predating, manipulating, men to men, women to women, men to women, women to men. You've been doing this from generation to generation, online, in person. Now it is now more on social media because they advanced your pedophilic social media to a higher level of advancement. This is why everything is kaput. But you forget that there are people that have already figured you out, especially this 2019 last pedophilic pandemic that a lot of you are still in COVID 2019. Your mate just finished 2025. Like me, I clocked my third year on your head. We are going to the fourth one, 56 more years to go. You are still in 2019. You don't want to move forward because you are a backward entity. You are haters and killers and users of your own selves. You are damaged in the brain. I've told you, in the brains. If you don't help yourselves, nobody will help you. And nobody like me who see through people with my discernment eyes is going to accept dusty, crusty, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, energetically damaged puppets who are slaves to pedophilic pandemic, viruses, children marrying religions, the ones that marry them in the open, fuck them in their churches, mosques, Buddhist, Indian centers, your Hindu places, your royal places, or people who are slaves to one philosophy or the other of wearing masks. Imagine you saying you are Christians, you are against all those Muslim people, you are against those what do they call them, Hindu people, but you wore Hindu people's mask inside your church. Your pastors wore it, your Buddhists, your Hindus, the ones that even annoy me the most is the royals that wore that mask, especially the black indigenous and black leaders, your kings, your queens, your obas, your ofbis, your emir, your whosoever that wore that mask. To come, all of you slaves of this whole entire bullshit, come and come near me, my peace of mind. No, I can see you have a good heart. Some of you, I can see how amazing your souls are. But when your brains is controlled by your fellow human being, that is your problem. When your brain is controlled by the say pig. Yes, your mother is a pig. Children marrying pig. That is a Muslim there now. Halma Harzme when whatsoever. I should shut up. Your mother is a bitch that is going to shut up. You are a pedophile. You are a children marrying pig. And what I'm about to talk about that has to do with Gaddafi is part of children marrying. That's your Muslim religion where you marry little children and fuck little dancing boys. That your pedophilic Quran is the whole version of their Bible. A lot of title and degree holding dummies, they don't know this. I'm the one that have to always tell you people things that you don't know. Morons. Hi, Demo Place 2000. Yes, eat caca. Yeah, don't worry. Your mother will eat caca. Your mother is a fool. You think this is why I'm never coming to your Dubai. I'm not the black people that come to your Dubai to come and eat caca. I'm not the black people that go to Dubai to come and eat your shit. Even your Muslim women have sexually abused me. This whole thing I'm talking about is not even, it has nothing to even do with what do they call it, a race, because I don't know what is race. The sick rulers of your earth, white, Arabic, Asiatic people, black people, they created this bullshit called whatsoever, white, Arabic, Asiatic, to control all of you. So it's a you problem. In your Arabic countries, you fuck children, you fuck little dancing boys. You are all pedophiles. You don't even have shame. This is why when I see black people, they come back from Dubai, I'm like, what did you go and do there? Just like I ask all of you, what were your humiliation rituals? Huh? Yes, they are all the same pedophilic gods, the same pedophilic mechanism, different religions. I've read their Bibles from generation to from Genesis to Revelation about their generational bullshit they worship. They are all sick in the brains. They are Old Testament, all of them. The grandmother of what do they call it? The grandmother of Jesus was a prostitute that owned the house of prostitutes. And then you are coming to tell me that of your Jesus, which is Isa in your pedophilic Quran. Because a lot of you that say you are even Muslim, you don't know what is in your Quran. If I ask you who is the most mentioned woman in your Quran, you don't know it. You don't know it. Your Jesus came after the Old Testament, which they say it brought salvation. But Jesus is in your Quran. Isa is in your Quran. The mother of Jesus, Mary, Mariam, is in your Quran. She's the most mentioned woman in your Quran, in case you don't know. These people, they sell the same bullshit to you. They present it with different forms. You go to their Hindu religion, it's the same thing. Everything, the same mechanical bullshit of mental slavery, modern day generational mental slavery mixed together. They used to control all of you. You don't have senses. Now they've given you pedophilia called pandemic and viruses from generation to generation. They've advanced it technologically to a level that most of you now, you don't even know your left from your right. If they remove technology from you, you are dead. If they remove their philosophy from you, you are dead. Like I was saying, in your Quran, the most mentioned woman in your Quran, her name is Mariam, which is Mary, mother of who? Isa, which is Jesus. In your Bible, it's the same thing. They just present it to you in different ways. It's the same bullshit. The same bullshit. The real father of Jesus, they say is Joseph or whatsoever. I don't care what his name is, but I'm trying to tell you that they are all the same Abrahamic brother, Christian, Muslim, Buddhist, Hindu, Christian, Muslim, Krishna, the Jewish, even the Buddhist and the Hindu self is the same thing. If you look at all of them together, because they preach the same spirituality of Buddha say, Jesus say, Allah say, Hindu say, created by who? The same group of people who have been ruling your earth from generations to generations. Just like they say the political legislation says, the law says, the same thing they say the royalty traditional laws or rules says. These are all they say, he say, she say. You human beings, what are you saying about yourselves? You just sit on generational bullshit created by human beings like you from generation to generation to be telling you, he say, she say, they say, Allah say, Buddha say, Allah say, Buddha say, Jesus say, Hindu say, the royal tradition say, the legislation law say. What are you saying? What are you saying, you individually, about yourself? What are the things you are speaking into your life? You are just, all of you are the title and degree holders, illiterate, everybody, just big for nothing. You are just going there. Since I was a child, I've been talking. My grandparents are in paradise. They tap me every day on the back. They are proud of me. Me, I don't have children. I don't even have a pet. My pet was killed by a human being like me around the age of 7. My favorite father's pet. I don't have anything to lose. I'm talking for you people to have sense. So if you like, you have sense. You like, you don't have sense. Look at the Muslim idiots now. You are there. If I ask you questions in your Quran, you don't know anything. Me, I don't have problem with anybody, whether you are white, Arabic, Asiatic, blacks. Because at the end of the day, if I ask you graduates right now, what is the meaning of white, Arabic, Asiatic, blacks? You don't know. If I even ask you graduates, give me a definition of race. You cannot give me a bona fide definition of race. The only thing you know is white Arabic. Define race for me. And I'm not going to define. I can give you 5, 10 different ways of defining race right now if I want to. You know me. But if I say you graduate to give me, most of you, if you even recall anything, you go back to your textbooks. Back in school. Give me your own definition of race. You don't know. These are words passed down from generations to generations. So put all of you under your elites ruling your earth and ruling the puppets they call your president, your governors, under them in stress. They up there, they don't know what white, Arabic, Asiatic, black is. So they eat together, they dine together, they fly first classes together. Then they want all of you under them to be fighting yourself with white, Arabic, Asiatic, blacks. I was just talking to some people here, the shelter where they gave a whole me at my age. I'm supposed to be in my divine apartment. I'm supposed to be a billionaire. When you talk of intelligence on this earth, the intelligence I carry in my head, the intellectual capacity, the intellectual the bona fideness, the intellectual light I carry in my head, the intellectual brightness I carry in my head surpasses every of you put together on this earth. I'm not trying to insult anybody, but it is the truth. You talk of biology, English, maths, history, geography, chemistry, medicine, law, defense. You are talking of art. You want to talk of design, drawing, music making, music writing. You want to fucking talk of production. There is nothing I cannot do. Yet I chose to work a waitress, shop assistant, restaurant, supermarket, delivery job, everything. You took all away from me because you want to use me like you've been doing all my life from the age of 1. All this rape, abuse, and assault I've faced is what you've been used from Africa to the diaspora above 30 times for the past 30 years. Is this your pedophilic indirect stalking, coding pedophilia of men and women, indirect stalking full-grown adults after 30? They are kids, teenagers who already know what this bullshit is. You think me I'm still playing with you people? I never played with you people. Ask them from 2019, I told people. I said, open your eyes. You see this bullshit coming. See, they are going to advance this to their 5G. 5G, they will advance it to 10, 20G. You will be, as we are here now, it's no longer 5G. They just tell you people it's 5G. It's at least up to 10G. Like they are telling you 7,000, 8,000 billion people on the earth. You are more than 10, 12,000 billion people on this earth, on this earth right now. When I'm telling people, I see things you can't see. I told you 13, 12 years ago in my song, I see what they can't see. I'm frustrated. They come list. I was not trying to insult anybody. I'm just telling you the fact. I also told people 13, 14 years ago that the things that will be happening on this, the level of where they will advance their pedophilic technology to. Both your religion, your tradition, your everything will be upside down. Did it not happen? Did they not wear masks? Your pedophilic pandemic virus, is it not a mind control pedophilia games that men and women play? The masks that they created with this pedophilia, backed up by technology and philosophies. Did they not wear your mask in your pedophile churches, in your pedophile mosque, in your pedophile royal palaces, from Africa to the diaspora? Did everybody not wear it? I said it. Did I not say it? People that were aware, people that heard me, they knew what I said. I've been telling people, even I said, the way this world is going, 10, 15 years time to come is going to be a problem. Look at somebody smoking cigarette. Now, I don't know where the cigarette odor is coming from. I locked the door of the shelter room they gave me. Yet cigarette odor, ekinonare, I don't know. I don't smoke, and I hate smokers. I hate you. Your breath smell. You stink. These are part of the things they've used to engulf your head. They've made all of you addicts of one thing or the other. They've made a lot of you sex addicts, porn addicts. They've made a lot of you celebrity addicts, fame addicts. They made a lot of you children betting addicts, for societal validation, pet owning addicts. It's only the innocent pets that cannot talk for themselves that I don't like you people around. They've made a lot of you. You must have a friend addict to be societally validated. A lot of you go to school for nothing addicts. They've made a lot of you cocaine, drug, crackhead, nicotine, caffeine, coffee addicts, like cigarette addicts. They made a lot of you social media addicts, phone addicts. You know me, even if I stay here 100 hours, I can never be attached to or addicted to a man-made phone created by a human being, bettered by a woman like me. I can stay here 100 years. It doesn't have many effects on me. It doesn't affect my mental capacity, my mental stability, my medulla oblongata. It's not touched, not even for once. But I can't say the same for 95% of you on this end. They removed technology and their philosophy from you right now, all of you. 100 to 0, real quick. You can function alone. Because they've made all of you addict to one thing or the other to put you on a stress level so they can control you. You can never be considered. This is why they hate me. This is why your rulers of your head, there is no need to be saying they. The rulers of your head, they hate me. Since I was a child, motherfuckers have been trying to kill me. See, I'm 30 years plus. If, for example, if I even sleep on this bed right now, I don't wake up, I will die the most happiest person on this earth. Why? I stood my ground. I stood my truth. I never had my children into your doomed earth. My generation hence with me. And I never allowed any of you to come back into my life. There are people, for example, in this Scandinavian land. Both the ones that have children, when I'm insulting those of you involved in this pedophilic online and on the street, behind walls, behind CCTV cameras and everything, talking blah, 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 pedocloning, because this is what you sold out for. You are all humiliated with one thing or the other. Like the things I just mentioned that they made you addicted to. They made all of you Ashawo, Loshegbe, Kuna, escorts, stripper, cougar. They made a lot of you central boys, which is boys or men that fuck men or men, men or women for money. They made a lot of you became drug addict, cocaine addict, marijuana addict, cigarette addict, Red Bull or energy drink addicts. They made a lot of you to give birth to children through stalking, generational stalking, predating, deceiving, pimping, grooming yourself from generation to generation addicts. They've made a lot of you to have children born by mistake and born throwaway children. They made a lot of you to become what? Depressed. They made a lot of you pills addicts that for you to even catch a 10-minute sleep, you must take a pill. They've boxed all of you in one thing or the other. They've made a lot of you become lesbians. Those people, they look at Ashol that married this a day something of Nigeria. I don't know whosoever she married. When that thing was going on the social media, like you were trying to do to me, even with men. See, the men and the women used to cross my path. They are running for me right now. See, like that. Look at Ashol, for example. Ashol, for example, when she got pregnant, when she got married to that a day something of Nigeria. Ashol is this, whether it's South Sudanese model or something. You know me, and I blocked everybody on your social media, above 2,000 people. My main page that is being controlled by that family member or that bastard family member or friend, control it very well. Me, I've left the page for you people. My own page, I've created new pages and I'm going to upgrade it time to time when I have time, when I like. Check that page, 0 followers. I blocked all your celebrity puppets. Even day before yesterday, that I blocked Obama in my new page. I blocked everybody. Instagram is blocked on Instagram by me. See, there is a level of evil that you do to people they don't forgive. I'm there. Since 2023, nobody's playing with you. If the Scandinavians did not give me ears, they did not stand for me, they did not listen to me. You people from Africa to the diaspora, your pedophile, FBI, CIA, NSA, they've been there. Your America as a whole, your entire US, your 5 European brothers, pedophiles as well. All your Europe, you have your Africa, your kings, your queens, your obese, your Ife, your emir, your all of you that are taking part in this pedophilia. They even wore masks with your children, white Arabic Asiatic children that keep creating everything. For you, you accepted and wore that mask. All of you, you would have never listened to me till today. Did you not do Sorosoke with my name? Hence SARS with my name? Nobody is a fool. I know I was not the one it was particularly only focused on. A lot of models, a lot of artists, a lot of normal people, nobodies, all of them, they became depressed. A lot of them are married to people they are divorced from today. A lot of them have children they would have never had today. A lot of them have become things you've made them become. Drug addict, drug user, drug pusher, cocaine head, coffee head, breeder, pet owner that later the one abandoned the innocent pet in dog pan after finishing using them for their emotional stabilities. You don't all the things you did to me. If Scandinavia, ask them, is Canelan. I've never taken care of nobody's child for 30 years of my life, from Africa to your pedophile Africa, pedophile Italy, pedophile France, pedophile Germany, pedophile everybody, white, Arabic, Asiatic, blacks. Outside these 5 Scandinavia countries, Denmark, Sweden, Norway, Iceland, Finland, I've never taken care of none of their children here. Ask them. Me, ask them, I'm petty and snobby of petty la petty and snobby of snobby. They don't stand for the justice, or they are not standing for this justice. They are standing for me. They stood against their own police. Have you seen where police stand against their own police? In this Scandinavian land. The police is those ones that you are using to give good police bad name, that you recruit. To give police bad name. The good ones stood against their policies for me. That you sexually used to abuse me here too. You've recruited them not to employ me, that for 1 year I'm holding a Scandinavian personal number. Do you see me stress myself? No. You recruited them not to employ me, so that I will be on the street being called crazy. You want me to come back to you? From your pedophile Africa to your pedophile Italy, pedophile France, pedophile Germany, your pedophile FBI, CIA, NSA that are there watching your children getting married at 11, just like they do in their Muslim religion, where children, babies are being married from the age of 9 and they say there is nothing wrong in it. You want me to be in your land? So do what? You want to rape me again? You want to perpetuate and orchestrate pedophilic ways to rape and abuse me again, then call me crazy when I talk out? Why will I want to go back to my vomit? I'm not a dog. Why will I want to go back to my abusers? You have Cheech on Chin also too, banned as well. Together with all you pedophile, Emirates, Arab, Salam Alaikum, all of you. What am I coming to do even in your Putin and Ukraine land, where your children never die? The children of your rulers, those puppets, warming the chair for your elites behind doors that nobody sees. Their children are never dead. I've never ever had a child of a president or a governor die in any war on this earth, or the child of a political, religious, traditional leader, entertainment industry, a big elite, or maybe one a big pastor or well-known imams. All of you, children warriors, children groomers, children people, children eaters, children killers, children damagers. When they grow up, they do it to the next children after them. Those not to the next children. The difference I've seen on this earth since I was born is in this Scandinavian land, where police stood against their own polices. They said, no, Adora, did you say police sexually abuse you? They beat me. They used my head to hit the wall. Blood was coming out. A white woman was inside under that roof that day. With these people, police with uniforms and guns, they beat the hell out of me. In this Scandinavian land. When their fellow police heard it, they said, Adora, no, don't let them make you look like you are crazy. We know you are not crazy. Report the police to the police. That day, it was like they removed all the stress I ever carried in my life that was remaining weight from my fucking shoulder. I said, They said, you heard us. Any police cross you, report them. Whether man, whether woman, whether children, whether old, whether young, police, no police, everybody, they write them. If you can write the tag of their car down, everything, go to the police station, be reporting, just be creating your file there, be reporting. That day, I say, whoa. It was like I was dreaming. I was like, no. As I'm doing my mouth like this, it's because I don't want my mouth to look ashy, because you know I don't have money to even buy my wet lips anymore. I can't even buy anything. You took everything away from me. Because you want to tell people I'm crazy. How do you want me to look? I'm homeless. This haircut now, I gave it to myself by myself. Because if you are waiting for me to look dusty, crusty, when you take away my waitress shop, assistant restaurant, supermarket job, Scandinavians have seen it, migration vacant, Arbeit und Medlingen, scatter vacant, they have my history of activity report for job suckling or job snorkeling, suckling, which is job searching. You cannot tell them that I'm lazy. They even see me how I move, how I'm living my CV. Only yesterday or the day before yesterday, I've done more than 20 job application again online, where they have the open position, multiple ones. The whole world is seeing it. You think I'm the one that you are using? You are not using me. For 1 year, since 28th of October, I left Germany. 28th of October, from 1 year, for 1 year, 28th of October, I got to this, 27, I left Germany, 28th, I got here. Of October, 1 year plus, you made sure you paid everybody not to employ me. You took away my everything, I'm still Adora. My decision is still a no till I die. My happiness can still never be shared. When you are participating in this pedophile game, you tap from my happiness, you think it's happiness, it's calamity, and not going into your head and the heads of your bloodlines. If your children like enjoyment, me, I'm not a fool, I like enjoyment too. You like to fly first class? You like to be up there? Eating first class food under your own roof? What is wrong in me in having it? Did I ask any of you for nothing? Did I ask you for anything? I was 16 years old plus when I got to your Western world. 16 plus, I was the one making CVs for people, taking people to agencies and where to look for a job. Just like I was doing for myself, I was carrying people along. Ask about me. I never wanted to be a fool at 18, talk less of 20. So you are not going to tell anybody that I, Adora, I'm looking for who to take care of me. You see that your pedophilic games of predating, manipulating, indirect talking. I dare you to talk to me direct. Mamons, full after 30. Or full under 30, you are looking for sugar mommy. No, calamity, I'm not going to watch her tune. No. Starting with your mothers, you are sick in your brains. Full after 30, where were you when your mates were acquainting themselves? Now you want to play pedophile games of indirect talking, of predating and stalking, sexy sex addict online and behind social medias and behind cameras or in person. You come to the corner, you talk your indirect talk, and you ever talk to me direct? No. As long as when you enter a roof, you are not, especially this homelessness roof, or shelters roof that you put a home in. When I shower Beyonce, Rihanna, Lady Gaga, Ciara, all of you in your entertainment industry, Tiwa Savage, all your Whiskey and Davido, dusty, crusty men, fuck men, women, fuck men, that all of you are, sold out for yourself, to your elite that you are, to be in that industry for 16 years. Why for the same 16 years? You put me on the streets here against my wish. As long as you and your bastard family, your worthless mothers that are women like me, they are not in these shelters, I'm not supposed to be here. Can you work a 9 to 5 job, all of you? If they say you should leave those your position right now, so that puppet, industry pedophilic herpes, diseased motherfuckers, if they tell you to come and work with shop assistant, restaurant, personal job, delivery job, like you've seen me done with your CCTV and I did it happily, you still took it away from me. If they tell you to come and work it, can you work it? Apart from the fact that you don't even have the free, a lot of people tell me in my ear, normal human being freedom, you don't have it. You are walking the street, you walk with bodyguards. You see me, I pull up anywhere, alone. When you see me on that roof with men, don't think it's because I'm crazy. It's because they know who is sitting down there with them. Me, I'm above all the men on this earth put together, respectfully or disrespectfully. If you want to go there, you cannot impress me. All the men put together on this earth, you cannot impress the shadow of my shit. Talkers of women, especially the ST, the dusty, crusty lesbian. This is what I was telling somebody just now. You cannot say you face domestic violence. You cannot say, yeah, you've been raped. This is why you are a lesbian, because a lot of you that are men that are gay, which is what I don't understand, were raped by your uncle. At least 70 to 80% of you gay men, you were raped by a man or uncle, auntie, neighbor, somebody, stranger, or whosoever that made you become gay. But I don't know how somebody fucked you in the ass. You still want to continue to be fucking ass. I don't understand that your part. But we know where it's coming from. Then the lesbian, at least 70 to also 80%, you've been raped, abused, and it's not all of you that were born that way. 70 to 80% of you lesbians too, you were raped, abused, and assaulted by one uncle, and then you grew up to become lesbians. Then you hate headmen. So you cannot say you know pain. You will join other people that say they are pedophile, Christian, Muslim, Buddhist, Hindus, children, married, children, groomer, or whatsoever, or unbelievers, atheists, to be inflicting pain on your fellow human beings. Then later you say they don't support your LGBT community. Fuck you. Fuck you. Go and ask about me. I don't joke with nobody. I don't care whether you are LGBT, IZW, or whatever. I carry everybody equally. Ask about me. See, there are trans people that can fuck you up on my behalf. There are trans and gay people that don't want their name involved in this pedophilia. You are joining human beings to play with people's sanity. Then later, LGBT, she does not like LGBT. Why will I like you? Because you are LGBT, you are joining other people to cause me pain. You are not special, bitch. You ain't special. Then you think you know how to whine head. Or you know how to be petty. Bitch, bring it on. Bitch ass men and women in your end, bring it on. You want to be petty? Are you dumb? Who is going to be your fool? Who is going to be defending you when you are causing me pain? Did they write mumu here? Did they write fool here? Now you start to be LGBT. Are you the one that started fucking butthole licking pussy? And when you are eating that butthole and that pussy, am I eating it with your mouth and your lives? Then on top of that, all my life, I carry gay people. Go and ask trans people, I fight for them. You dare to talk anyhow to any gay trans people, go and ask. A lot of your gay community, I carry them on your social media. When they are doing the wrong things, I call them out. Many of them, when they want to become trans, I'm there. Don't do it. Drag it. You want to dress like a tomboy it. Me, you know me. I can dress like a tomboy. Hot cake even when I'm on bikini. See, as I'm here. From my head to my toe, I've never seen a woman hot like me, in case you don't know. You know, everything figure eight. From my fucking head to my toe, natural. Nothing done here. The only thing I want to draw is this. As you can see, it's even clean. This is not my natural hair, and the mark of the bullshit I draw there. From my head to my toe, natural. There is no makey here, and I'm not against people that have to retouch their mouth or their boo. The ones I really don't just support is that BBL. Disgusting. I don't care. But I've seen a lot of people that did it well. They enjoy it. It's none of my business. It's not my body. The ones that do mouth, do nose, to try to repair themselves and everything, I can understand. Because it's not everybody that are genetically blessed to be well proportioned in their bodies and in their faces. I can understand. But me, from my head to my toe, hot cake. Even as the homeless you made me, you are still after me. Even when I don't take my bath for 3 days, I still try to keep myself to not smell. You still want to be in my life because why? You see my grace, you see my aura, you see my divineness, you see my light. That you don't have, that your doom mothers don't have, that your dusty, crusty, ugly, damaged, idiotic mothers, they don't have. You want to come and have it from me. It's not going to happen. So you can't say you are LGBT community or whatsoever. You are joining other people to cause people pain. Then when I am whooping you, you'll be getting uncomfortable. Bitch, die uncomfortable, cry a river. Go to the corner like children and cry like children on punishment. You see how I'm whining my head for you? It's not only you that know how to be petty on one head. Okay? Oh, she does. Shut the fuck up. There are people in your community that don't want their LGBT name affiliated with this bullshit. In case you don't know. Shameless motherfucker. You don't have shame. You talk like you are really too confused, dumb motherfucker. This is why you are all sold out. How can you be a full-grown adult? You can type, then you come online to come and be predating and stalking someone else's life. Is that not pedophilia? Mental illness. Somebody else's privacy. Am I stalking your privacy? Am I watching you when you eat, when you shit, when you bathe, or wherever you go? Am I calculating your food? Am I following people to do Arab Amanda, let's do that Anna Brescia pedophiles on the street or behind social media? But you are doing it to me. Tell me who is sick. Tell me who is confused. How can you be controlled by your fellow human being's philosophy? And you say you are a human being when they cannot give you oxygen? Tell me who is confused. Confused motherfucking mamons, big for nothing, sold out idiots. Stalker, predator, manipulators, online and on the streets, men and women, all genders. Tell me who is confused. How can you be an adult? You are sold out to your fellow human being. Are you dumb? Where is your sense? Or where are your senses? Human beings that cannot give you oxygen. Everybody go left, you go left. Go right, you go right. You go to school for nothing. Title and degree holding dumb motherfuckers. How can you have a title and degree? Your fellow human being will be controlling you. This is why they will continue to create more mental illness for you. More war for you. Yeah, virus war, pandemic war, mental illness war, depression war, job war, financial war. They will give it to you for eternity. They will give you homelessness war for eternity. They are going to continue to give you a religious war that they used to marry children. Put my don't pause my video. Me water. Stop pausing my video. They will give you a mask wearing war. Like all of you wore masks, even in your pedophile churches and mosques, even royals, like I said before, shameless. They will give you those wars for eternity. Whether you like it or not, you are going to die in different wars. They will give you war of low self-esteem. Controlled shippers. By who your fellow human beings who cannot give you oxygen. They are going to continue to give you war of politics. Where all of you, we have to go and be voting behind those days together and laugh at you. Their children have worked in hotels where their children, all of them, they come together there, or they come in different groups to come and eat together 5,000, 10,000 euro a night. As if they are sleeping on diamond. Why all of you are under them? Tomorrow you go and vote for them again. Morons. Look at that dog fucking Trump, for example, who is a fool, does not know his left from his right. You don't have anybody to vote for, then you go and end up voting for a clown. Since it's the clown that is the only person that is left to vote for, is that not enough reason why you shouldn't vote for nobody? Since I was a child, ask my grannies, consult them in paradise, they will tell you. I've never aspired to vote for anybody, to grow up and vote for any that cannot give me oxygen. I look at my environment, it's the same thing every day. Look at the Africa, dirty, dusty cross the Lamborghinis, Rolls Royce. You have billions there, millions, quadrillions, only trillions that you cannot even quantify or I don't know, define. It's there, yet everywhere trench. You go to your neighborhood, your project home, everywhere they're dirty, dusty, crusty. You blacks, you hypocrites. You that now smear campaign inside your pedophilia created by your white Arabic Asiatic. Did any black person create your pandemic, your virus games of predating, stalking people online and on social media and in person? Did any black person created it? No. Did any black person create it? No. They created it and gave it to you. The same way they created religion, pedophilia, children marrying religions, politics, grooming, sexism. Cooking and embezzling of money and wealth worldwide, together with your black leaders from Africa to the diaspora. They've not given you pandemic, you are there. Viruses, you are joining them. Tomorrow, shut the fuck up. During colonization, like I was also telling them there right now, I will get to the Gaddafi point. During colonization, did your black people not do trade by barter with your fellow blacks? You use your dictionary to know what trade by barter is. Nobody's going to be giving you all the expert. Any grammar you can't understand, get your dictionary, bitches, dumb ass motherfuckers. Me, that I'm here now. Hey, hold me, I will not put myself down for my fellow human being that cannot see me. I'm so at peace with myself. You see, I tell people, especially for example, people that have been raped, abused, and assaulted. This is how I've been using my story to heal them. I ask them, did you rape yourself? They say no. Did you sexually abuse yourself? They say no. Then why are you killing yourself for what you did not cause yourself? Why are you carrying pain of what you know nothing about? You did not do it to yourself. Leave the pain for your abusers. The same thing all of you in my past. I left you in my past in the hands of nemesis. Sick family members and friends worldwide. You are dead to me. There is nothing you can do. You are not my oxygen. I permitted you to be in my life. She's talking to a stranger. What are you? Are you not a stranger? When I first met you on this earth, were you not a stranger to me? Go to your dictionary, your man-made dictionary, and look for the name, or Google stranger, and it will tell you what you are. I didn't know you the first time I met you. Family members, when I was born, no, you were strangers to me too. The useless friends I've known from Africa to the diaspora, when I met you, when I gave you the opportunity and the privilege that I gave family members to be in my life, that I dead all of you out now, you are uncomfortable calling me crazy. When I also met all of you from your pedophile Africa to your pedophile Italy, pedophile France, pedophile Germany, did I not know you as strangers as well? So what makes you think that your existence is so relevant for my existence on this earth when you are not my oxygen? Your brains are mentally ill. You need mental help and mental help and mental help. You don't need anything more. The only thing is mental help. You need mental justice. You are mentally damaged to the extent that you don't even know you're left from it. And nobody's going to save you. Me, Adora, the days of Adora doing therapy, mommy, your brother, your sister, your uncle, your auntie. When I allowed you to have that privilege and be in my life, you did not call me crazy. Now that you're outside, she's crazy. How can she be talking to a stranger? She does not know, telling her story. I tell people, never let nobody shut you up. Never let them isolate you. Make sure you call them out when you have to. If they block your videos on social media, tell people in person. Tell them your story. Oh, if you tell people your story, they use it to hurt you. Lie. You have to let them know what they've done to you so that when they fuck around, they will find out. Because a lot of people, they are liars. A lot of people, they are liars. They go around saying, oh, I didn't know you passed through a lot of these things. I didn't know you survived this. No. This is why I tell you what I've survived. So that when you fuck around, I fuck you up. One time. And I will not look back when I'm fucking you up. Because I told you what I've been through. Don't act like you don't know. So me that I told you what I've been through, and you are still I told you what I've been through. Stop disturbing my video. Stop disturbing my video. Stop pausing my video. Because this is how you manipulate. You will cut what you want with your technology. This is why in person. I love to tell people my story a lot in person so that they will know you for who you are. So when I'm telling you my story, it's not because I want you to pity for me. Ask Scandinavians. I tell them. The other day I was around the city, a home, looking for a pad, menstruation pad. Because the shelter here, they gave me the ones they have. I finished using it. They didn't have for me again. I had to go to town from bedroom to bedroom to be asking, do you people have pad here? Because actually, as a worker, I've worked before. A lot of bedrooms or working places, they always have pad, like packets or anything. I went to, some people were offering me, fucking stop pausing my video. Stop pausing my video. Stop pausing my video. Stop fucking around. Stop fucking. I've been keeping you quiet for a long time ago. Stop fucking around. Stop it. Nobody's going to play that bullshit game. You want to play, you play with your mother. You go and play with your bastard you're born by mistake children. There are people in this Scandinavian land. They have children. They are not using them to predate on the street or behind social medias. Behind camera and CCTVs. Or anywhere. They have self-dignity. They have self-respect. They have one head like you know, blood in your veins like you. I was around the city asking for pad. They were all surprised. I saw people's eyes almost fall off their eye socket. Just like when I tell them I cannot afford water, they'll say it's a lie. They swear for you people. They say, how dare they take away everything from you, including water? What is Scandinavia? What is not drinkable? They ask all the time. I will get to Gaddafi. They ask all the time. How dare they do all this to you? 6 plus, this is how you kill people. You say they are crazy, they don't want to work. You think I'm the black people that go worldwide to be looking for colonial white Arabic Asiatic to fuck, to suck, to do escort for, second mommy, babysitter or partner with, for documents? Or a lot of them, like I know, they come here to breed children, they're using it to take money from the government, the government or the state. Breed 1, 2, 3, taking free money. You crooks. Giving good, decent black people like me bad names. For what? You don't want to work a waitress shop, assistant restaurant job, but you want to carry Birkin bags. Huh? You want to fix long inches. Huh? You want to fix long days. You want to wear marker, but you don't want to work. This is why these men, they enslave you. When they are done dealing with you, they throw you to the coffin. Fucking with my video. Pedophilic social media perverts, stop fucking with my videos. Stop posting my video. Stop manipulating my life right now. I'm warning you. Your technological pedophilic power is beneath my feet. Like your pedophile rapist Jesus, rapist Allah, rapist Buddha, rapist Hindu, rapist politicians, rapist royals, rapist entertainment industry. You are all beneath my feet. Get uncomfortable. Uncomfortability is what I want, so that you will not continue it. Especially now that I'm in this kind of land, that there are a lot of people that don't want this bullshit attached to their names. They carry their children with dignity and pride. Where is your own? Where is your own? Wakbayare, lonely motherfuckers. They are sons that did not bet too. They respect themselves. They are not Arab Amanda, let's do that, Anna Brescia. They are not fans. Because I don't know what they should be fanning. Exactly. They have self-dignity. Where is your own? You sold yourself out to be able to have food and job and have a roof over your head. It is a you problem. You are going to deal with it by yourself. Nobody will help you. I've told you, you're going to die worthless. You're going to die depressed, uncomfortable. No divine motherfucker like me will ever give a fuck about none of you. Who is a fool? Who is a fool? Idiot. You are all there. Sold out in your different ways. You have roofs over your head. You have job. Then you will put people like me on the streets. Because we refuse to be like you. You are saying figure what out? What is left in your head to be figured out? Huh? You that keep killing yourselves. You betray yourself all the time. You gossip yourself. You use yourself. You abuse. You manipulate yourself. Stalk, predate yourself. Men to men, women to women, men on women, women to men. Look at all of you. So that generational bomb by mistake, born throwaways. Who is going to help you? Nobody. You don't help yourself. You die worthless. The Scandinavians, they ask, how dare they do this to you? They see me move from place to go and look for a job. They are tired of all of you. In my past, abusers. Do I look like I give a fuck? You are making me go to homeless shelter to go and smell dusty crusty. That your bastard motherfucking privileged children are not smelling before they eat their worthless breakfast. Let me tell you, all of you, breeders, huh? Every time you are breathing those your upcoming ashawo olosho igbiyaga useless, worthless lesbians that eat STD pussies and suck buttholes that will be giving your LGBT bad names. Your worthless drug addict, drug pusher children, cocaine, caffeine, nicotine head core children. Anytime they are eating under those roofs, they are eating calamity and agon. As long as you are part of one on the street, you are enjoying it. It is entertaining you and your bastard privileges. All this your upcoming damages that I just mentioned, all the groups they are going to belong to. They eat calamity and agony. They eat woe. They eat depression. They eat backwardness. They eat no life. They eat no joy. They eat nothing positive in their life but worthlessness. I promise you. On my behalf, and on behalf of people you've killed with this, on behalf of people you plan to do this to in the future, on behalf of those innocent breeders of this earth that they and their children, they are decent. They don't fuck around with you. They are not fans. They are not Arab Amanda, let's do that. On behalf of also people like me who are non-breeders, sex-phobic, men-phobic, women-phobic, children-phobic, pet-phobic, you are going to be cursed for eternity. I will tie you on your bloodline, all of you, involved in this on our behalf, because your own is too much. Your own is too much. So when you see me in these shelters with men, minding my business, eating 2, 3, 4 plates like I couldn't eat for more than 30 years, you emotionally abused me. See, this Gaddafi matter that I'm about to talk about, that is the reason why I did this video. Huh? Together with all the deaths you've been doing in Iraq, Iran, your Muslim land, your Boko Haram in your Africa, your deaths and your bomb blasts in your America, your Canada, your Australia, your Chin China, Korea, Japan land, your India, your Pakistan, your everywhere, your white Arabic Asiatic black land worldwide, where the leaders of your earth, their children, no one ever dies. Before I go on to talk about this, you must know when you see me in these shelters, in this homeless shelter that you are putting me against my wish, when I'm supposed to be in my divine apartment, like I said, 16 years plus I was in my document when I got to your Western world. I did not want to be a fool at 18, topless or fool at 20. I was supposed to own my own house, my everything. I've told you what I carry in my head intellectually. My medulla oblongata, what is inside, is above everything that all you useless, worthless men, that all of you put together respectfully or disrespectfully. I put respectfully for those few decent men that are not part of this, because they are also tired of this bullshit. Watching women backbite, use, pimp, push their own fellow women into the hands of men, or their fellow women who are lesbians, STD, pussy eater, and they enjoy it together with these worthless men. I don't have respect on this end, disgracing the few decent men left on this end. This is why I put respectfully or disrespectfully. All the men put on this end, there is nothing I can do for me that you can do a drop for me. You can't impress me. This is why since I was a child, apart from all the rape, abuse, and assault I've survived from men and women, I told myself, I said my children are not coming into this set. Your Bigot, Obama, Trump, and putting by your royals all put together, all beneath my feet, respectfully or disrespectfully, you cannot impress the shadow of my sheets. If they love to fly first class, nobody is a fool for them. I will not be your tools. Your bastard privileged children sitting on those generational wealth, our worldwide oil, that you turn into money, that you turn into job, that you turn into finances, for everybody to be slave to, so you can control them. It's not only you that love to sit on generational wealth. It's not be only on like enjoyment. I'm talking to your lawyers, your political, religious, traditional leaders, and your elites behind the scenes. It's not only you that love first class flying. It's not only you that love to eat in 5-star hotels. It's not only you that love to carry expensive bag and ride expensive cars, even if I know I will never own a car, because me, I'm in your transport system every day. You are going to see me age gracefully. Jealousy is going to bend your neck. You are going to see me walk into any train, bus, anywhere, your transport, whatsoever. Children phobic. Alone. No man or woman will be standing to my side saying they are dating me. You are sick beneath my feet. When you see me with anybody, maybe a stranger I see, of course, I will talk to strangers. I will enjoy my life. Nobody is isolating for you. When the energy is right, I can even have 30 minutes, 1 hour conversation with people, you've seen it. But my personal life, come and enter and let me see. There are people respecting my boundary in this kind of land. Like I said, swearing for you. Asking how dare you do this to me. Seeing me go to look for a job above 300 jobs now that I've looked for in 1 year. Only 2 days ago, you had more than 20 jobs application again. You cannot tell anybody Adora is lazy. They are seeing you. The Scandinavians are seeing you. They don't want to be my acquaintances, talk less of my friends. They respect my boundaries. They respect the fact that I've seen too much on this earth. They respect the fact that I even survived and entered their land. That was 16 years. You took away my everything with financial abuse, rape, abuse, assault on men, women, white, Arabic, Azati, black. Like you also raped in your peripheral Africa. You started there. Your FBI, CIA, NSA, they are watching. Men and women, Muslim children marrying pigs, Christian, even the one with the hijab, there is nothing I'm not saying. I've even been sexually abused by your LGBT male, for a fucking gay ass motherfucking fake gay men, and even lesbians too. There is nothing you've not done to me. Everybody, you've given me the shit, and I'm still alive. See, do you know what it means to me? See, when I'm talking about this thing, I tap myself in the back like my granny is tapping. You think it's by mistake that I'm alive today? On this earth, after 30 years of surviving all of this from the age of 1 year plus. Not by my mind. It's not by mistake. When the Scandinavians, they see me in person, they hear my story, I'll say, cover your mouth. What if I'm dead? If they want to even be angry on my behalf, I say, no, don't do that. Like when they put money in an envelope or they are putting money in my hand, chucking it in my pocket, I remove it and give them back. Don't give me money. You are not the root of my problem. You will not carry my stress. I tell them all the time. I said, just be happy that I'm here. At least I'm not dead. I don't know. Some of them, they will see me. They'll say, wow, they're happy they met me in person. I'll say, what do you mean? The things they've heard about me, then they will not see me in person. They will be shocked. Then I will tell them, be happy that I'm not dead. That you finally saw me in person. Because imagine what you say you've heard. Other people that have heard all those lies, carrying it around on their social media and everywhere, still thinking they are coming to travel like one moron that just entered where I went to eat just now. Where they did pancake. I ate 2 pancake, like they call it pancake. I ate 2. Hope you calculated your mother's head very well. I'm not calculating your food. You think this is 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, the rape, abuse, and assault that you've done to me, you have not apologized. From your pedophile Italy, pedophile France, your Germany, you have not apologized. All of you from worldwide, you watched. Africa, you were there, Sarah Sucker. Hence, all of you, I have not forgotten anything. No? I'm on your social media, I watch your video. Of course, you think I will not have a social life? I will not have a normal life because of you people. I will isolate myself for you. Especially with your man-made devices. Your head not correct. You are sick. You are all going to be outside. You see all of you that are banned. You know your band said that list of that band, America, Britain, your Africa, your Italy, your France, your Germany, your Emirates, Dubai, Muslim land, where all of you go to fuck nyash, men, fuck men, women, fuck women, do your do there with your white Arabic Asiatic people, your Chin land, your Korea, your Japan land, your Putin, your Biden land. You see all this, your what do they call it, your Ukraine land. You see all this, your banded lands. My legs are not coming. Not be death, not be life. Over my dead and my living body, my legs are not coming. You are not special. See, the world is big enough. do you know how many people are on this earth? Do you know how many countries or states or cities are there to visit on this earth? Huh? Do you know how many good cultures are there? If you want to talk of culture, all of you that I just mentioned, I know your culture like this in my hand. You know that. So there is nothing special. I want to know anything. I was born in your Africa. The only connection we have, I've told you, when you are ready to have it,
Africa general language, I will be there to learn it. Or black girl, because as the ancestors of this earth, your job is to say no to their religious pedophilic children marrying pedophilia from generation to generations. You can't stop that one. Little dancing boys focus. You can't stop that one. Now they've given you politics that they used to embezzle money worldwide. You join them. You can't stop that one. Everything you join them. They give you now pandemic and viruses. You join them. You cannot stand up against all of it. You see, you blacks, I've told you, you are the root of this earth. You are there fighting, they did bread, they sing rap music, this and this. I've told you before this air. You coil it. Stop pausing my video. Me will not tie you very today. Stop pausing my video. You see this dusty, crusty sponge hair that you make me carry. It is not with my wish I'm carrying it. You know me now, this hair. If you perm, if I perm this hair right now, like you know I love to perm, it's Caucasian hair straight up. If I give it half perming, it's Arabic hair. Or some Asiatic hair. Then when I leave it like this, it is Afro. This is everything in one. Everything in one. Only you blacks, you are white, you are Arabic, you are Asiatic, you are black in one. Yet you are there. Everything you're white, Arabic, Asiatic, colonial, pedophile, lost bloodline of yourselves. They create, they give it to you. Pedophile religion, children marrying, children grooming, pimping, everything. Pedophile politics, embezzlement, pedophile process for children marrying, everything you join them. Bombo. See, let me know. Bombo class motherfuckers is what you are. Let me go to the Caribbean right now. Useless idiot. Make sure you calculate that one very well, because some of you are the same. You also dread your hair into your marijuana smoking group of Rastafari. All of you. It's only black people here that can do that. Now you have some whites who want to do braids, who want to do dreads, who want to do some jealousy, just worrying you for unnecessarily foolish things. When there are things to be standing up against, Title and degree holders, activists, all of you in high places that call yourself blacks. I don't know. Black Lives Matter. Wakanda. Did you see me watch Black Lives Matter? Wakanda. What did they 12 years they slave? What is the other one? All your bullshit. Did you me take part in it? Or when your black people in Africa there, they are crying, they colonize them, they put them. Shut the fuck up. Did you not join them to colonize your people? Did you not join them? And who is even themselves? The lost bloodline of your head that moved from hotter region to colder region, their skin color begin to change. You see me now? Can you see? Is this not almost mulatto color? Can you not see my body? Remember how I was during cold. Remember now, if I'm not even using that cream that I was using before. Let me show you the cream I'm using now. This is a brand that they just make like that. This is the oil I've been using for more than 1 year, 6 months now. 6 months. I couldn't buy another one, so I have to always refill it with oil. So inside here you have little what do they call it? Sunflower oil and olive oil I use for my hair. This is a cream. Any cream I see, anything I see is what I'm using. Is what I'm using. Then they gave me some ritual soap there from Ritual Company that I'm using. No, so that later you go and calculate the ingredients inside and see if there is anything peel here. There is nothing peeling here, but look at my skin. Look at me. Is this not? If they say they should classify my skin color, look at it right now. Is this not mulatto? There are people who are half white, half black that have this color. Yes or no? You have not even seen the rest part of my body. Oh? Yes or no? They are there. They have this color. Exactly this color. So when you move, because why? Outside you saw the other day snow everywhere. Because when the weather changes, your body changes too. Your metabolism readapt to the weather that it's getting used to. Then when sun come back again, it goes back again to the darker skin. Look at me, Nana. Because as my hand is like this now, some people want to say maybe she's bleaching. There is no bleaching here. Look at what I'm using now. I even use both Vaseline, everything mixed all together. Because my body is very dry, so I need more oil. Since I can't have oil, I put some olive oil, some this oil, I put some Vaseline. Oh, and you even know that Vaseline self is not for fair people. You can't say Vaseline bleach people. Exactly. This is the condition you put me, I'm still better than you. I'm still the one you all want to be. I'm still the one you copy. I'm still the one you are after. I'm still the one you lie on. I'm still the one you predate. You stalk, you manipulate. Yet you can never ever change my mind. You can never ever talk to me that as long as you cannot talk to your big gate Obama Trump and the most put it by them put together, you can never. In the corner, what did I say you are? In the corner, like bitches, like children. Pedophilia begins at home. You left to watch people. That's how you watch your children. You put secret camera, secret microphone, you record them, you go and send them on children porn site. For those pedophile abrasions, for your pedophile pigs or devils or sexy sex addict men and women online. And when I'm talking of rape abuse and assault, you see women. Oh, man, shut the fuck up. I've used my eyes to see. I've used my fucking eyes to see men raping female children, female also abusing male children, me. Abusing female children, female abusing male children too, men to female, then upside down. Me, I'm a survivor of all of you. I just told you, men or women, even women in a job. My first rapist was a Muslim, 1 year old plus, followed by pedophile Christian, followed by unbeliever, white or Arabic, as I say black. All of you, you have sexually abused, raped me, grabbed, touched, breast, touched me, either my place of work or outside or inside bus or train. You've done all to me since I was a child. From your pedophile Africa to your pedophile Italy, pedophile France, pedophile Germany, everywhere, you've shown me who you are. All of you together, you are all sick in your brains. You are a woman, you manipulate your fellow woman. You follow men to be pimping, to be stalking, to be predating, to be watching what they've done to you. Instead of stopping it or calling it out, what are you? You are equally mentally ill like those men. You watch your fellow woman being washed. Predated. Yeah, I'm just looking at you people. You are still the things you've been doing since years, especially since the last one you created your pandemic 2019. You are still continuing it. Today they came to call your name in my presence, Corinne. One moron just came saying Chance. What did he say his name is? Coding or Corinne Chance or something like that. See, you are not ashamed of yourself, Corinne. Lanoa, you are not ashamed of yourself. Do I permitted like all the bastard I've known from Africa to the diaspora? I caught friends, just like family members I no longer speak with. I permitted you to be in my life. Do I know you? I briefly knew you for just. This is why people go to work. They don't want to be friends with their colleagues. This is why people are by themselves. You say introvert. We are all not introverts. We are not necessarily introvert, bitch. We don't like you. When we start to see through you like glasses and it is too much, we fling you out of our life. You become worthless. They give you, we take it back. We that have discernment eyes. We are not necessarily introverts. You see me, I walk into any place. I can see people, okay, their energy is, they are damaged in the brain, but they have a good heart. Okay, my boundary is there, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually. You can never ever come near me. You can never ever bring your life near me. But I will still have conversation with you platonically, on the surface. Because you will not say because you are damaged, I will not live my life again. Because you are damaged, I will not live a normal human being life. I won't have conversation with people again. You are lying. I have conversation with you. I see you have a big heart. Your brain is damaged, controlled by your fellow human philosophies and technology. It is a you problem. It's not mine. I will talk to you like a normal person. As long as you talk to me directly or indirectly, respectfully, I give it back to you, red carpet. But my personal life, you are not coming here like this smelly cigarette odor that all of you smell in your breath and all the madness that is worrying you. This is that. You see the way you stink and smell with your cigarette, your drugs, your body odor, and all your unkeptness outwardly is how you are internally. Even those of you that dress well too. That thing because you are dressed. If I wish you people you have a mirror like this, you can see through yourself like glasses. You will vomit on your own image that you see internally of you. That you will not think because maybe you are well dressed, you are not in the level of your brigade to Obama Trump and the most all your royals put together that cannot impress me. I'm my name mentioned on the surface of this that shakes the room like earthquake, tornado, and tsunami. You think I don't know who the fuck I am? The most sought after motherfucker on this earth today, till this very second, is who the fuck I am. I know me well, in case you don't know. Since I was a child, I've been preparing myself for this. Now then they rush me since I be picking. Go and ask. Sometimes I used to hide on that bed. When people will come and look for, where is that daughter? Uncles and auntie, they come from abroad like this. It's always me. Hadora. In school, Hadora. Even when I just want everybody to shut the fuck me alone, it's a lie. Hadora. I've been seen. I was born for this. Now me fit you now. I fit you. You think Mother Nature that helps me to cover my legs? At the age of 12, 13, everybody around me again. My total closed. 17th of February here coming, I'm going to celebrate it. No white Arabic Asiatic bastard smelling. You stinking motherfuckers can come out and say you dated me, talking of no black dusty crust like you. Or you fucked me. Or I suck you, you suck me. Man or woman, it never happened. If it did, come outside and say it. You can never. You stalked me, you predated me, maybe you watched me behind one CCTV camera up. I did not know. That is why Mother Nature will keep you doomed. Internally, you will never know peace. I promise you, if you ever did watch me in any CCTV camera or camera on this earth against my wish, I'm live now is different. I put video online, it's different. But say I'm behind, I did not know you ever watched me in any CCTV camera or any camera whatsoever. Calamity, I'm not going to, because why? Predator begins at home. Pedophilia begins at home. That's why you watch your mother, your children, or children watch their mother and their father when they are fucking and sucking, or you record yourself or your children and sell on porns online, or you go and sell your children to people in different villas or in persons too. You are either sexisting or pedophiling online or in persons. This is what you do for a living. But I dare you to try it. Calamity, I'm not going to all of you. Especially those pedophile bastards that say you have tons and brushes behind those things, that want to be watching my life when you're a damaged, lonely, useless, dismantled, disintegrated life. That's your life that is going to end up with depression, because this is what I wish all of you. I don't wish you nothing good. Why will I wish you good? So that you won't continue to somebody else. What if I was not this strong? What if I did not survive these 16 years before I came to this corner land? When all my mates were getting pregnant, Mother Nature closed my leg. From the age of 12 or 13, go and ask even my so-called useless elder sister, that no, when she was pregnant, even her biological Jezebel mother, like my Jezebel biological mother too, was beating her all the time. She wants rice is me, Coke is me, Fanta, Sprite, I don't have food, I don't have rice, I don't have beans, I don't everything. I was the one going to bring it for her. Everybody will leave the house. I will be the only one inside the house waiting for her. When our water broke, she did not even know what breaking of water is. I just saw the water. I said, okay. Hey. She did not even know. I said, okay, your water are broken. I said, your belly, you want born. She did not know what was even happening. Sit down. I run to go and call people, everybody I could find in the whole street, in the whole zone, calling everybody, went to call my granny, my EA there, call everybody to come and, hey, yo. The uncle was there. She did not know what water break means. I've been there doing mother, father, uncle, auntie for everybody. Baby, children, you married them. And the person that impregnated her, just like your salam alaikum children marrying pigs, that you go to fucking Dubai for money. One trip to Dubai, you come out, come and build mighty house, mighty. What did you go on there? Like all of you that will continue to ask that have roof over your head, jobs, title and degree. What was your humiliation ritual? What were your emulation rituals? So that motherfuckers. Then when you see people like me that are not so that you're uncomfortable, we exist in this, especially this kind of land. There are many. Die. Cry a river. Face your roots. You chose it. I've met some also in this kind of land though, that have made me understand the regret to be so that, and from my heart, I pity for you. I wish you, if you really, really, your heart was clear, that they pushed you to do any of the crime they made you to do and fall into one box and now you are sold out. I wish you really healing. But you must also know that the people that pushed you to do that are the first people that need healing. You that is pushing people to be doing this or watching people being pushed to do things, you are the most damaged people, and just like the ones that created it, you are all sick and healed, mentally healing your brains. So like I was saying, when everybody were getting pregnant, Mother Nature kept my pussy closed. Like Mother Nature kept me 17 years going. 17th of February. I'm going to clock that, but I clocked 25 everlasting boundary anniversary. March, I reofficialize it. February 17, I'm going to clock that bitch again. No man, no woman, white Arabic as that dusty crosses smelling. You go to your colonial baby prostitute, your escort mothers, or those blacks that come here to document, that you use as second mommy and maids inside the house, that use you for document. Stop tampering with my video. Stop pausing my video. Stop ending my video. Stop fucking around. I hold my mouth. If I like, I talk 2 hours. This is why I am children phobic. This is why when I used to have a 9-to-5 job, did you not see me go to job and come back? Sometimes I will wake up around 4 a.m. in the morning. I go to work and come back and still do 3 hours video. Is it your life? These traits that I'm supposed to be using to breed innocent children into this earth, to come and cater for them, then later one pedophile uncle or auntie or neighbor will go and be watching them behind scenes to masturbate. Or will go and be raping them, molesting them, touching you. Stop Stop fucking around. The truth will continue to hurt you. I said what I said. I said if I like I do 100 hours video, is it your mouth I'm using to talk? Is it your strength? The world is seeing how powerful I am. I've talked for 1 hour. I'm still energetic. I can talk. I'm not strength. So when you are telling people I'm lazy, when you are telling people, oh, she's sitting around, she's acting like a old woman, whoa, will tie you. May war calamitize you there. I mean, if you try to cut anything off of this video away, it's war for all of you. I'm telling you. Calamity are not going to be watertied. You don't like to hear the truth. Damaged entity, nobody will save you. Nobody will save all of you damaged entities. No motherfucker like me will give a fuck about you. You are going to watch me happy. I will live my best life to your faces. Even in my list that like you are putting me. I'd rather die living under a rock than share my happiness with you. You don't know me. Is it no? I don't care your race, your age, your gender. No, go and look for your own happiness. Good people get tired too. Nobody's going to be your second mommy. Your ashawo, your escort, your losho. Nobody's going to be your stripper. Nobody's going to be your kuna, your asha or losho mother. Nobody. Not divine motherfucker like me will give a fuck about you. You're going to die alone. Nothing but depression. Like I was saying, if I talk 10 hours, is it your mouth? Did you not see me work 7, 8, 10 hours a day and still came back to my apartment and I did video? Stop manipulating my video, me work your bloodline. No. I'm telling you what I'm telling you. Your bloodline. No. I'm telling you what I'm telling you. Mama, for more than fucking 30 years, I didn't fall your victim. I did not become none of like you. You are still fucking playing. You think this is a joke? Look at me, homie, wearing different earrings. When I'm supposed to have money, I go there. I'm even talking money like I was saying. Water I cannot afford. Pad the other day I was going around asking for pad, homie. Come and be my anything and let me see. Come and share my happiness. It's me, you see. Oh, I see my mother throw you. You are so strong. Whoa, what child? I'm strong for myself. This is why I did not bet. This is why I'm women phobic. This is why I don't need no friend in my life. This is why there are people in this kind of land, especially respecting my boundary, respecting my survival story, respecting the fact that I'm not dead, that finally after 16 years, I am in this Scandinavian land. What if I'm dead today? You will tell them, oh, you know what happened when they can't survive the pandemic. They are 13, 14 years of surviving your pandemic. Ask them during the peak of your pandemic, the beginning of it. I told everybody, don't fall for this bullshit. They are going to increase this, their 5G to 10G, 15G, keep increasing it, using all of your brains. You saw me. A lot of people became my enemies. I told them to close their leg. One man, one boy, one girl, they will just be fucking up and down. Body count everywhere. I will be asking them, you are not scared of STD. One girl to another, one boy to another, this to that, swinging yourself, all these diseases that you are not scared of anybody. They will block me, they will stop being my friend. I advise this, they will block me, they will stop talking to me, they will make me their enemy. You could not make me begin to fuck around. You could not make me bet like those of them that are carrying unwanted pregnancy everywhere. E.g. Mama Grace and Grace Ajilori. You divorced from the men now. The lepranchan useless, worthless men, not men enough. Like all these weaklings, these mamons that cannot approach women, that are all intimidated bitch-ass motherfuckers by women like me. They go around to be predating. They not chop your pussy, chop your womb, chop your toto, chop your breast. Tachi chunu. Now you have children. Olodo erakbata. You win. Like you, that you carry around. If you like, you divorce and separate. When you look at your children, do you not still see the faces of your partners? That is your advancement, your punishment in advance. Because Mother Nature knew you were going to join them to do it to motherfucker like me, to try to make me become one of you. Look at all of you now. They did all of this to you. Drug addict, they make you become drug addict. That's how Oleshek stripper, selling your breast, your pussy, STD, gonorrhea, syphilis online, made a lot of them became lesbians, STD lesbians, gay men. A lot of you now that they made gay now, you are no longer gay. Some of you are in that position now. But they put you there, they pushed you there. Like they try to do all the things they try to do to me. Nobody's one of you. They even try to, they even made a lot of you become shoplifter, thieves, crooks. A lot of you were sneaking to Dubai to fuck dog and pig for children marrying salam alaikum and everything. Go to Rome, fuck nash, fuck pussy to pussy, nyash to nyash, everything you did, all of them. All of you. I was telling people, be careful during that pandemic. You saw that you could not make me fall in any of the group. What did you do? You went spiritual. Do not turn my life upside down. Do not turn my life. And I blame myself that I was not spiritually guarded, alerted. I did not stress myself too much. I just told myself, Adora, you caused it. Your Chimamanda Adichie was there with your dirty, dusty sponge hair and your long bed mouth. You were there reading books with your head, calling your name some kind of Igbo useless names that you were calling yourself. Look at your husband. Your husband knock a lesbian. Your husband self look like a tranny lady. You look like the man. Dirty, dusty, crusty sponge chair that you are carrying. Your slaves everywhere, they were coming to put your purple hibiscus on my face. Purple hibiscus. Anywhere I was going, they were singing purple hibiscus, purple hibiscus, purple hibiscus in my ears. Did you see me buy your pedophile book? your Chimamanda, your book is the last book I will ever buy. Because this is you are part of the title and degree holders I'm insulting. Go to school for nothing. And you say you are a woman, a mother of the earth. You will not reduce yourself to the levels of men that created this pedophilia from generation to stalk, predate, manipulate, pimp, groom women, marry children. Generation to generation, they could not stop it. You join them continuously to be repeating it on your fellow women, just like they did to you. Later you will sit down, cross leg, with a microphone, carry with microphone for hand like this, sit down, they talk, as if you are talking anything that makes sense. Who is listening to your bullshit? Who is sponsoring your feminist group? The same men that created everything. Men that only you can carry in your stomach for 9 months. Men that no man can bet. No biological man till today can bet any man. There are a lot of men that have seen it. They regret to be betted by you women. Just like you have women that regret to be bet by you, to be breeded by you. I wish they were not even on this earth, because if you learn to close your smelly legs, your smelly mouth, we'll have less of morons on this earth. We'll have less of sold out celebrity clowns that call themselves celebrities on this earth. Less of useless activists like you on this earth. We'll have less of them sold out. Were you not joining them to read book? When your fellow Nigerians, they were there using their head to do sort of calling themselves their God, we all suffer. Incidents in the same land where you raped them from the age of 1. Sometimes I wonder if you people even have sense. You think this is a joke? You're all Africa, you don't have one common dialect, like I was saying too. When you are ready to have your dialect, your passport, I'm holding it. My own now will expire this October. Financial abuse, I dare that passport to expire. First of all, you pedophile Italians, rapists, you want to rape me again like you raped me in your pedophile Italy, France, and your Germany that joined them. You took my documents at the airport where I hung it on the wall. When I get back to that airport in Denmark, let me not see my documents. The passport inside is going to expire on the 25th or 26th of October this year. The whole of Africa, you don't have one common passport, one common dialect. You don't have. But they are creating pandemic of stalking, predating. Sorosoke, hence SARS. Online, you think I forgot? Oh, not me. I remember vividly well how my first pedophile, rapist, Muslim, Christian, and all your unbelievers rapists raped me in your land. Just like they did to me in their pedophile Italy and France. Then Germans joined them too. I remember vividly. No, I don't forget anything. See, when I want to do something, I don't do it. It's not your business, man. The other day, they were calling me, even yesterday, somebody, you know how you put your post to be on my algorithm? That one just wrote Alzheimer. It popped up on my notification. You have Alzheimer. Old man that have Alzheimer. Different bullshit. I do what I like with my life. If I want, Jenna, you have paused the video. You have manipulated it. You've cut what you want to cut away. Generational recycled pedophiles. You think anybody is your fool here? You are manipulating the video using your technology to cut away what you don't want people to hear. As if I give a fuck. See, I stopped giving a fuck in 2023. Come and change my mind. Me? Remember, I don't have any child. If I had a child now, the only power you have is financial abusive power. And Scandinavians are saying it. They are mocking you. They laugh at you for me. They swear for you. See, the most beautiful ones that give me joy, the ones with baby pusher. Even with their children, they swear for those of you that are joining them to still financially abuse me today. Play your pedophile games with your head, taking his money. People with baby pusher, yet they swear for you and your own children. Their children look divine. With dignity, even as babies. They themselves, they are not fans. They are not Arab among the let's Buddha honor. But they swear for you and your own children. Who be mumu? So that your children will grow up and do the same thing to their children. So that your children will grow up and come and intoxicate their children. They don't want it. Nobody is a fool. They don't want your intoxicatees near their own divinees. They don't want it. They don't want it. What if Scandinavia did not listen? Pedophiles. The only power you have is your financial abusive power. So those of you in your Africa, I did not forget book, calling yourself different name. I was just looking. I blamed myself for all that supermarket that you were using me to go. You were calling yourself Bobby, Bobrisky. the way you are manipulating from around me, they shake. Pedophiles online. Huh? You have your pedophile, your pedophilic Japanese. Nobody give a fuck about none of you Japanese. You pedophiles, mask rapists with your pedophilic Buddha that created your mask. From your China to your Japan to your Korea, you are not special. I hate all of you with a passion. Even if I remain white, Arabic, Asiatic, black inside of that Japan, that Korean, that's China, you are all band together with your America, your Britain, your Africa, your pedophile, pedophile France, pedophile Germany, Putin land and Ukraine land, and Salam alaikum children are in pig land and their Emirate land. You are all banned. You see, I can measure you like this. You are all banned outside my life. You are not special. I no longer wish to talk to my life. You are really confused. Your mother is confused. Rapist. You want to rape me again? Huh? France want to rape me. That's not that created your pedophile, your pedophilic, especially in Italy. That you're rapist. You see, country owned by you, Japan, pedophile China and Korea. I'm never working for it. I can work with you. Me working with you. That is flavoring you. The flavor of calamity and agony that is flavoring you. The flavor of doomness that is calamitizing, agonizing, miserabilizing, doomness your head and your lives of your bloodlines and household. That flavor flavorize you. Oh, flavor chagging a generation. You know, face all of you one after the other. You will know where you are also. Yes, like I was saying, I say you're Japan. Any country, I can work with everybody. I don't care whether you are whatsoever you call yourself, like your fellow human beings. I work with everybody. I don't care whether you are whatsoever you call yourself, like your fellow human beings. Nominated you white, Arabic, Asiatic, blacks. If I ask you what is race now, like I said before, you can even go to work with you in the same point. I don't give a fuck. Being so I just mentioned that you don't know me because you don't know me because my video be money. Me, I can stay 100 hours is my life, not yours. You won't talk 10 hours. You use me to whether you are white Arab, whether you are white Arabic Asiatic blacks, whether you are gay, bi, straight, whether you are old or young, you use me to work any indirect work. Say my homelessness is my job. Me not having a job is my job. That me looking for a job is my job for 16 years. That me being predated, stalked, and manipulated by men and women around me on routine since 2019. You are still not tired is my job. Whoa, we will hide you from me. Your job is going to be doomness, calamity and agony, backwardness, unhappiness, no joy, no light, no peace of mind, nothing positive of any sort is going to be your job. Don't say I did not tell you. Do not say I did not tell you. Whether you are predators on this pedophile social media or in person, I dare you to talk to me that I will beat you to death. This time, ask police about me. I've already told them what is in my mind. But when I will get my AK-47 license, my rights, eating my home food at shelters, your bastard children, you are flying first classes. Who does not like good life? You are living under apartment because you are sold out. Who is a fool? Then you will not expect me to accept any human being that I did not bet into this earth. Me that purposely did not bet, that did not own a pet. Am I a fool? After taking care of human beings for the past 30 years, I want to enjoy myself to myself. You are uncomfortable. I took care of human beings for 30 years plus while being raped, abused, and assaulted by men, women, white, Arabic, Asiatic, blacks from Africa to the diaspora, while taking care of you at the same time and surviving you. Now that I found out what you've done to me, I am still surviving you again, over and over again. Oh, then you say you are coming to enter my space when you are not oxygen. I have even told all of you your big Obama, Trump, and the most Putin, Biden put together that cannot impress the shadow of my sheet. Talk of dusty, crusty. Nobody's under all of these morons put together, men and women ruling it. You will not just come I'm the right person for you, because people that come here to marry and fuck and suck you, you smell. White Arabic Asiatic when they smell. Talk of the black idiotic people that come here where they go around the world selling themselves for fame. Huh? You are going to live by waitress, shop assistant, restaurant, supermarket job. Otherwise, you see in that corner, oh, let's do that honor. I love when you pay the talk. It's your job, it's part of what you are sold out for. See, if you don't work, if you don't work, you can't eat. Makana oga tachi chagi like this, or maybe siegi libe siegi, omegi one time. You will learn to Arab Amanda Les Buddha Anna Brescia on the street and behind social media by force. You will learn to pedo clown and say you are pedo fans by force. You must do it. If not, you are online or on the street or behind walls or in the corner, any room I enter. Blah, 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 blah. Talk to me directly, you can't. Full after 30 mamons, big for nothing. Born throw away, born by mistakes. Title and degree holding big fools. They are kids, 13, 14 years old. They are laughing at all of you. Especially in this channel, and they mock you. There are people with children, pushers, they mock you. They swear for you and your bastard children. Those of you that are breeders. Then those of you that are not breeders, they swear for you. Then there are even LGBT people in this channel are not part of this. They swear for you LGBTs that are joining them worldwide too. And the ones that you recruited here in this channel, and those few idiots that are Scandinavians that are part of this, they are trying me. The more you repost this video and reconnect it, the more Mother Nature is reconnecting with your calamity and agony. A video, Mother Nature posts you on calamity and agony. Every time you are posting a video, your life is posted on calamity and agony. I said what I said. You can't change it. I will never wish any of you, whether you are a pedophile of you, I wish you depression, I wish you dumbness, I wish you backwardness, I wish you pain. All of you pedophile celebrity clans, pedophile religious, political, traditional leaders, pedophile worthlessness, you call yourself fans, pedophile sexist men and women, I wish you depression. I wish you loneliness. I wish you that you are going to, even in twos, you will be lonely. In threes, in crowd, in multitude, you are going to be lonely till you die. You are going to learn the meaning of loneliness and aloneness is not the same thing. We that have chosen to be alone, there are people that have children, men and women, couples that have children. They choose to be alone with their own family. Does not mean they are lonely. Just like you have people like me who are children phobic, we don't need no children because we are self-sufficient alone. Does not mean we are lonely too. You are going to learn. You will learn to respect people, especially you see this Scandinavian land, cry a river. Mammon, stalker, predator, manipulator. This is what you are destined for. This is why they leave kids around you, sick men and women. You go and be choking hand in their bottles and their pussy, raping and abusing, molesting, grooming them from generations to generations. I'm glad a lot of people in this Scandinavia, and they are 13, 14 years old, wise. They have sense. A lot of them are put already and damaged like you. They are into the pedophilic stalker, predating, manipulating, stupid games that you've taught them. A lot of them, they are sense here, above all of you. You can never ever tell a lot of them to go on the street or behind social media to go and be doing Arab Amanda, Les Buddha, Anna Brescia, pedophile fans for you. They will insult your life. Sometimes the way they will even look at you like this, you will just be ashamed of yourselves. I've seen it all the time, everywhere. They are disgusted at you. Full-grown, stupid adults. You are still waiting for who to figure you out. Mammons, so that idiot, what were your humiliation rituals? Huh? What were your humiliation rituals? You love to calculate how people do like this. What people eat, drink, and where they sit. How they breathe, how they see. How they hear. What they shit, what they pee, how they bathe. You come together to take away people's waitress, shop, assistant, restaurant, supermarket, delivery job like you done to me. Just because you want everybody to hand up like they did to you. Baby mama, baby papa, ashawo, olosho igbeage, kuna escorts. Useless morons, drug addict, drug pusher, gorilla. Useless pigs, all of you different morons. You are going to suffer, drug users, coffee head. This is why they put all these things on top of you to control you. These are these are their. I'm laughing because yes, listening. Then those of you that are really suffering that merit it, are the ones that are making me laugh, because there are some few innocent ones on the other hand that don't merit it. I've met a lot, especially in this kind of land. They regret to be part of your bullshit, and I tell them, as long as you've searched yourself deep down, you regret to have ever participated in this bullshit, directly or indirectly, online or in person. Your job is to disintoxicate, work on yourself, continue to remove yourself from them. When they are trying to remove yourself, call them out, let them know that deep down in you, sincerely, you would have never out there calling them out. You have to call them out. You don't call them out, they continue. They continue to take you like a fool. They want everybody under them stressed. They want you to believe that your 9-to-5 job that their children cannot do, the freedom that you have, they created that job to actually enslave you mentally and control you. A lot of you are able to walk, wake up in the morning, grateful to have hands and legs like me, ready to work your 9-to-5 waitress shop, assistant restaurant, supermarket job, delivery job that their children cannot do, not only because of laziness, because they can never have that freedom to walk a street without bodyguards and everything. They also want you to believe that you doing it and you are free to do it, they are not. It's also stress. So when they're able to eat your head with that, you are done. You forget that you have 24 hours a day in your life. Instead of you to be sold out doing Arab Amanda, let's do that Anna Brescia fans on the street or behind social media or in persons, why not go and work your 9-to-5 job? There are people doing it in this scandal and they don't want to be part of this bullshit. You want to be sold out to get fast money, quick money. Then when you see people like me who don't want to sell out, you join them to want to put us on the streets or in shelters. A homie. If you finish doing this to me, who is going to be your fool? So now that you have put him in shelters when I'm supposed to be in my divine apartment from the age of 16, you took away my waitress shop, assistant, supermarket, restaurant, personal job, my delivery job, all my job. You see my strength, it never finishes. I've talked now almost 1 hour, 30 minutes here. I am still not tired. You took away my job because you want me to be in one of your boxes. You have failed in making yourself a shawo, cougar, host, stripper, escort, drug user, drug pusher, drug seller, pimp, groomer, everything you try to make me become, you failed and you failed woefully. Even caffeine and my coffee I don't like. Thoughts of using your drug or your marijuana or your everything, your fame beneath my feet. I hate your religion, your pedophile Jesus, pedophile Allah, pedophile Buddha, Hindu, your pedophile religious, political, traditional bullshit created by your fellow human beings that cannot give me oxygen, your pedophile fame industry. That all of you are so that sick men, fuck men, women, fuck women, all your pedophile useless fans fanning you, all of you doomed motherfuckers. It hurts you that you could not put me in any of these boxes. I'm not like one. I'm not one of you. I'm not like you. So if you're not finished putting me against my wish in this shelter, what will not happen? I will not change my mind. I didn't change my mind from 2023. I put my everlasting boundary. What makes you think I will change it now? If your Bigot, Obama, Trump, and your Musk cannot impress the shadow of my shit put together, what makes you think you can impress me now? So you will think the more you do this to me, I will not be for you. When you see me in those places seated with those men or whosoever strangers, I don't know them. They talk to me direct, I talk to them direct, respectfully or disrespectfully. We enjoy our harmony respectfully or disrespectfully. In my personal life, they are not smelling it, talk less of they are coming in it. All of you together, you are going to watch me with those your pedophilic watching CCTV cameras, happy every day alone. You will never share my happiness. It's a promise I've made to myself. Even when you think you are tapping from my happiness, you are tapping calamity and agony. There are people here in this scandal and they don't go around looking for people's happiness to tap from. They are sufficient for themselves. They are always happy when they hear me curse you and talk to you like this. They are always happy because they know themselves. They have self-dignity. They have self-sufficiency. They don't look for other people's energy or aura to feed off of. They are safe enough for themselves. You are not going to be using mine. Not on top of above 30 years rape, abuse, and assault, molest, and assault of all types from men and women and your pedophile children I'm holding enough to be their mothers. Talk less of you will not have 16 years of financial abuse and assault before I got to this Scandinavian part. Then you will not think I'll come and be your mumu. Who is your dusty, crusty, ugly mothers? Sometimes I just wonder the women that bettered all of you. I just want to see them and ask them certain questions. Because you are all reflections of your mother, like father, like son, like mother, like It's like mother, like son, like mother, like daughters. You're all bitch ass, whole cougar, escort, ashawel, biagia, kuna, worthless, divineless mothers. This is what you male and females are. You are recycled. Your mother, mother, they are all doomed motherfuckers. If you like, you manipulate my video very well. This thing I'm about to say to end this video. In fact, I'm not even going to do it today. It's going to be another topic. I'm going to reserve this Gaddafi story. Because if Gaddafi was alive today, I don't like that man. When it comes to his pedophilic backgrounds of the Arabic children marrying pedophilia nonsense, fucking little dancing boys like a lot of you Christian, Buddhists, Indians, unbelievers, atheists, you also do behind us. You know you are all part of this bullshit. Your lesbians, STD group, all of you are sick also in your brains just like them. Their own is in the open and nobody have been able to stop them from generation to generations. You people, especially the black people, join them not only in children marrying, little dancing boys fucking, you also join them in the pedophilia, stalking, manipulation, predating online and in person that they created, instead of you blacks to stand up against white Arabic Asiatic people. You see Gaddafi, I love Gaddafi like there is nothing on this earth. See, when Gaddafi died, apart from all those other parts that are attached to your pedophilia, when that man died, he died. I knew this hurt, especially the whole Africa, was going to turn upside down. And his life, he was in the same room with every rulers of this earth, whether male or female, white, Arabic, Asiatic, blacks. There was tension of his aura, keeping all in place. From your useless giant of Africa, that you say you are giant of Africa, Nigeria rulers, your Ghanaian rulers, your South Africa rulers, or your pedophile Italy, pedophile Germany, or your Angela Merkel, your Hillary, your Bushes, your Bill Gates, your Obamas, your Berlusconi, pedophile, all of them, every time, all of you worldwide, when you were in rooms with that man, I saw tension, like it was supposed to be. You saw his vision. You saw he was going to remove the bullshit called money, create Africa money and Africa wealth. You killed your people, your own. See, it is you killed your own person. See, it is true that he was on that seat for 30 years, yes. If he also had sense, if I was to be Gaddafi, if Gaddafi had sense, when his people were, he has stayed there for 30 years, him and his family. See, since I was born, I've never seen anybody like Gaddafi. Even Gaddafi's children, Gaddafi's grandchildren would have never been able to sit on that chair and control and make your Africa and the world become what it was going to be if they had to sit on that throne where Gaddafi was seated. Nobody on this earth, man or woman, can ever replace who Gaddafi was. Nobody. I repeat, I don't like his ways. Not all his ways are clean. The part of your background or your religion or whatsoever, when you marry children, fuck little dancing boys, I'm against it like that. But the sincerity that came with that, do you know how many countries with oil money does that? How many? Then if you also work, you will not have two salaries in one country. Then they see one free full salary and another one. If you want to open business, he will give it to you. He will give you. See, that man stood for his people that killed him. Together with your Berlusconi, your elites of the earth, Obama was there, everybody, your traditional religious political leaders from Africa to the diaspora, you killed Gaddafi. All of you puppets to those pedophilic elites behind us. You saw where that man was going to. See, when you foolish Libyans, you were there crying that he's there 30 years, everyone is ruling, he wants to pass the power to his children. Gaddafi's children, are they not alive today? Why are they not fighting for their family? See, you see, as a child, I've always seen things that people cannot say. When you were complaining that he wants to pass the power continuously to his children, me, I was there being afraid for you. Because I knew even his children, even Gaddafi's children, cannot be Gaddafi. They can never become Gaddafi. Does Gaddafi not have children? How many of them were able to revenge their father's death? You killed your own savior. You killed the person that was supposed to make your Africa. See, what that man was going to do in that Africa, it would have not only benefited Africa, it would have benefited the whole human race. Because Gaddafi was not selfish. I repeat, I don't like that man. I don't like his behavior of the culture that marry children, fuck little dancing boys, all those gay religion where they fuck children. You want to be gay adult, fuck your nyash, suck your pussy, far away from me. I don't judge you, but with children, marrying children, those bullshit, no. But if Gaddafi was alive, see, anytime anybody wanted his oil or anything from his country, he always wanted something back if it was needed. There were also times he gave for free. Oh. See, I know the history of your whole head like the back of my palm. There were also times that man gave a lot of oil for free. Oh. But he was never a fool to want to sell his land because he knows if he sells his land, he is selling himself. He knows if he sells his people. The Gaddafi did not sell Libya. You sold Gaddafi and sold Libya. You Libyans and you Africans and you blacks worldwide, together with your white Arabic Asiatic remaining, I don't know, whosoever worldwide, you killed that man. But if his people did not stand together with outsiders, Gaddafi will still be alive today. Gaddafi never sold nobody. See, even you see the trafficking that was taking part. See, I know people who passed through Libya. Some of them had businesses in that Libya before they crossed to Italy. There are a lot of people who were trafficked through Libya that did not even cross to Italy. They remained in Libya. They opened businesses there. They were making money. They were sending back to their Africa or to other countries. People from outside were going to do business. See, what I'm telling you, I did not see it with my eyes. I'm telling you what I see outside ordinary eyes that none of you could story. They were in Libya. A lot of them ran when the war started. They were able to cross. If not, they would have remained in Libya. A lot of people had businesses there. Gaddafi was going to stop all those trafficking, all those nonsense. It was already going on. They saw he was going to repair so many things. His people in his land killed that man. Where are you today? Look at your Libya. Dusty, crusty, just like the rest of your Africa. You that were living in luxury. You that had salary for free. Nigeria that have one of the best oil with the lowest of sulfur. I know you don't know this, so they say, oh, she want to come again. Book. Intelligence have come again. Nobody's here to talk biology or medicine or engineering or anything. I'm just letting you know, Nigeria in particular, has one of the best crude oil with lowest of sulfur. I'm not going to explain more than this. What sulfur causes in the effect of sulfur in crude oil. Go and do your research by yourself because it's not everything I'm going to be teaching you. See, Nigeria has one of the best oil of this earth with the lowest of sulfur. Nigeria people don't have free salary. See, the crude oil in Nigeria has beginning, does not have any ending. We are not talking of the gold, the bronze, the cocoa, the timbers. We are not talking of the coffee. We are not talking of any of this, only that oil. Where you get petrol, gas, kerosene, engine oil, lubrification oil, everything, diesel, everything in Nigeria alone, with the lowest of sulfur on this earth. How many Nigerians, or which Nigeria have a free salary? Libyans, they had it. Did you Libyans not have it? Yet you killed your Gaddafi. When Gaddafi died, I cried. Today, when I was just talking about it, I had to leave the shelter side where we eat because I just told the guy I was talking to, I said, I have to leave because my energy is changing already. I had to leave. I cried. Every time I watched this video, my soul, see, I swear my soul, when my soul dripped of blood, of pain. I swear. See, I've grown so much that I've made peace with myself in 2023. I said I will never ever continue to suffer what I know nothing about. I'm too innocent for your doomed human race. When I started this video, there was a Muslim there saying, go and eat kaka. You think I'm the blacks that go to your Dubai, your Emirate land to go and be your slaves? Ask your salam alaikum here. Your children marrying pigs, brothers, that don't have shame for themselves. Even talking about Allah. Your Muhammad was a children marrier and you were even defending him
fucking children in the shrine saying the children were up to 9. You are not ashamed of yourself. You think I'm those black people that come here to marry you white Arabic Asiatic or go to your land so fuck and do anything for money? You are going to respect my mother fucking name. And the fact that I carry a skin that all of you come from. I'm not like those. See, this is why you have blacks like me that don't want to have anything to do with their black bullshit they call black community. They go everywhere putting themselves down. No self-respect. In the beginning of this video, there was a pig there calling his mother pig. Look at him. You motherfuckers that are pigs, that marry children. Fuck little dancing, but which is one of the things, because Gaddafi is from that bloodline. This is what I don't like, you know. I've not even started my video, moron. You're saying, they don't want to say your mother is confused. Look at you, sold that fool after 30s. Site 1 degree holding dummies. All of you. Nobody will save you if you don't save yourself. You're going to suffer. They are going to create more pandemics, more viruses. To live a siunu. Maybe siunu. Wale siunu. Fesia siunu. Nine. O subunu one time. Do you know what I just said? They are going to create more pandemic and viruses. To finish all of you. In all ways. 56 more years I'm watching. I'm going to be laughing. Together with people like me that are not part of your pandemic and viruses, stalker, predator, manipulator online or in the street or in person's pedophilic games you play. You've not started yet. Moron, go and eat caca. Who is going to eat caca? Or is it the soup that you give me to drink here at the homeless shelter you are calling caca? Anytime I'm drinking that soup, it's against my wish because actually it's better than nothing. But at least they have something to give to me to have in my belly. What if I'm walking on the streets and I'm dead? But if you ask me if I really wish to eat that soup, is a no. I'm supposed to be eating my luxurious food. Obama's ugly ostrich-looking daughter, Agbe. Who is a fool? If your daughters are here eating that soup, is there anything wrong in it? You political, religious, traditional leaders, you royals, you kings, you queens, you princesses. What is special about you? You celebrate clowns, celebrate fools? What has your position as whatsoever you all are that I just mentioned done for me? How many times did any of me to survive rape, abuse, and assault above 30 times from men and women like you? None. How many of you have watched my shoes? None. Then what makes you think you are relevant to the existence of a motherfucker like me? You are irrelevant, you are worthless. Your existence ain't shit, you are not special. I don't know you and I don't give a fuck. Me watching your videos on social media does not mean nothing to me. Your man-made social media cannot define a motherfucker like me. I'm not an addict like all of you. I can stay here 100 hours, It can never still have any effect on me. You talk to me in real life, you will know your validation, that you validate yourself with your man-made app has nothing to do with a divine motherfucker like me. You will know. Because in life and on social media, there are two different things. If they called me and said my biological father died, years ago, a couple of years ago, I just posted one hot cake picture. Hyping myself. I was just happy. The moment I just logged off social media, I said, let me drop my phone. My phone rang. They said my biological father is dead. Did all of you know through the picture that I posted that my biological father died? No. You can never ever know the life of another person through social media unless the person is talking about it. So the same way you can never ever validate me by an app created by a human being. For bullshit. When you are done socializing yourself here, perpetuating your bigotry, your madness, your lies, your propaganda, come on, please just be bold enough to try me in real life. You will get the memo. You see me walk alone anywhere, 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning, I fear no bagger. You fuck around, you find out. You see me, I don't even go to the gym, but when I go to the gym, I beat that bitch like a bitch. You see me, I barely even do. But when I go to the gym one time, I shut it down. Everybody, I will even do more routine. In addition to the whole routine I used to do. Ask about me. Nobody is a competition with you bunch of nobodies that are not oxygen for me. You will just continue to hurt your own people. See, since Gaddafi died, it was like when my grandparents, some particular ones, when they died, I knew my life was never going to be the same. So I started training myself by myself to be ready for you human beings. Because I was born for this. Now me fit too now. You want to be using people's sanity to play games?
You want to be going in groups, paying people, perpetuating bigotries, lying, propaganda, carrying rumors, to be humiliating people. Thinking is me, you are humiliating, not knowing you are punishing yourselves every second that is passing since 2023. Everlasting punishment and boundaries, what you've added. Calculate it, do the maths. 2023 per seconds, everlasting boundary, everlasting punishment. Calculate it. Do the maths. But your doomness will not allow you to understand what I'm saying, but that is none of my business. This is why I say talk to me direct in person, I'll find out. The more you put me in this shelter, the more you are sitting on my waitress, shop assistant, restaurant personnel job, my delivery job, my normal human being, 9 to 5 job that you are jealous of, that you and your bloodline sold out cannot do. That even some of you that are doing it have to suck smelly STD dicks and pussy to be there. Men and women. You are going to suffer as long as you put me on the street against my wish. Your pedophile fame, you are going to use your bastard selves, your doomed selves, your pedophilic, privileged, bastard, worthless children are going to be your famous for you, that you are going to be pedophiling like those pedophile fans. Nobody's playing with any of you. See, when I'm quiet does not mean I'm tolerating you. In life, you need to be balanced. Sometimes you need quietness. This is why I like these Scandinavians. They are true to themselves. Why would they not be to themselves? Sometimes you will see mother, father, children. They are not Arab, Amanda, Lesbuda, Anna, Brescia fans. They are not. They don't want to be involved in it. They stay to themselves. They are self-sufficient in their own small family. Sometimes you see them, they are couple. They don't have children. They don't want it. The ones that have children, that have self-dignity, they don't go around disturbing other people's peace with their children. Say, you must like our children. You must give a fuck about our children. Online or in person. They don't do it. Just like you also have some that actually are not couples. They are alone. They are happy. They are not lonely. They are self-validated. So we exist on this, especially in these Scandinavians. We will be respected. Whether you like it or not, you chose to have children, you chose to be Arab, Amanda, Lesbuda, Anna, Brescia, pedophiles on the street, pedophile fans on the street or on social media, all of this is your choice. We respect you with boundary. You are going to respect us too. That are not part of any of your groups. You will, whether you like it or not. Whether you are pedophiles online on this, you will suffer. My wish for you is depression and suffering. Me, me, I will wish you, nah. Me wish you something else. I'm telling you. Whether I know you, I don't know you, you are a stranger, you are whatsoever, you are on the street, you are behind, depression, worthlessness is what I wish you. Low self-esteem, inferiority complex, self-hate. When you hear my name, your what do they call it? Esteem will run from 100 to 0. Oh, you look like they bullied you when you were a child. Maybe this is why you don't take nonsense. No, bitch. I don't like, they raped, abused, molested me, yes, but nobody bullied me. When it comes to bullying, when I got to a stage, I was the one bullying even perverts. I bully bullies and I bully perverts. Nobody, I can never come and tell you, they bullied me, so you feel sorry for me. Like black people go worldwide and be saying they are poor in Africa. You see them, they go back to Africa, they go and build houses they will never stay in. I was looking at them yesterday, laughing at themselves on social media. Me that my leg, you are going to be seeing me from afar. We are not affiliated. We don't have anything to everybody on this earth. I'm not affiliated with anybody. No. There are people like me. We exist. We respect each other. We talk to strangers. We don't isolate ourselves for no bastard. Because my life, I'm going to leave it to your face whether you like it or not. But that does not make me an invitation for you to come and disturb my peace of mind or say you want to come and be in my life. Respect yourselves. Go and find your happiness elsewhere. There are people that have policies in their lives. Find yours. You don't have one, kill yourself. Go to hell. Nobody gives a fuck about you like that. Good people get tired too. Find your self-sufficiency. Find yourself. Beseech yourself. Know yourself personally. Be your own everything. Start there. You decide you want to bet. They have started smoking their smelly cigarette again, yeah? You decide you want to bet. I don't know where the odor is coming from. You decide you want to bet. You want to give birth to children. You are going to die alone with your responsibility. The same strength you use to spread those legs, give birth to upcoming drug addicts, drug pushers that will be intoxicated from birth or intoxicated by other people on this earth. The same way you are breeding those STD lesbians that will be lesbians and gay men that will be giving their bad, LGBT community bad name and will not allow other people to hear word. Because you are not the status of your gay, homosexual, LGBT community. The same way you are giving birth to them. Make sure you have the strength to carry their responsibilities
with all the abandoned children on this earth. We don't want more of all of this. You breed them, you suffer alone. You die alone with your STD, gonorrhea, syphilis, MTD, ETD, PTD, VTD, GTDs, all your TDs, mommy daddy issue, abandonment issue, separation issue, pimping issue, stalker predator issue, arranged marriage, children marriage issues that you carry in you, you are going to suffer it alone. See, at this point of my life, I'm so happy that first of all, I'm in Scandinavian land after 16 years. Even if you've stayed from me, because you know if I had stayed, worked this entire 1 year, that just ended on the 20th, that completed on the 28th of October, if I had worked that 1 year by now, I'll be counting my second year. After my second year, I can start applying for my citizenship because Scandinavia land is where I age gracefully. Come and change it. Cry a river. You that are unbound, you are unbound. Not divine being like me like you. I can never like my rapist. I can never like a land where I was raped. Ripped off of my 10 years, your pedophile Italy. Where you don't have black taxi driver, black police, black doctor, black lawyer, black... Common taxi driver, common taxi. We are not talking of the red things I just mentioned. You don't have. If you even look at the blacks in your Italy, dirty, dusty, crusty market people, ugly, unkept. They're the ones rubbing shoulders with you. They're doing you, see for you. No divine motherfucker like me did that, or we ever do that for you. That is why when I was in your Italy, I whooped you with swag. Even in my €1 clothes, I pepper them gang. I showed you peperepe. You wanted to die. You copy my swag, my style, how I sing, how I rap, how I talk. Till today, you still copy me from afar. You are all dead to me. You are not special. You are strangers that I permitted to be in my life. Your privileges are over. Since 2023, together with everybody I banned, starting from that Africa to the whole heads. Your pedophile Italy, pedophile France, Germany. My legs are not coming back to my abusers, my rapists, my molesters. You want to rape me again? You want to rape me again? It's a question, because if you ask me now, what am I coming to do in your land? Tell me what I'm coming to do. No, or you tell the word. Who are you? You are not my oxygen. You are nothing but rapist and sexual abuser. So you want to rape me again? No, because people are... she grew up in Italy 10 years. I did not grow up in Italy 10 years. I was locked in Italy for 10 years. You took my 10 years away. Ask that Jezebel mother that brought me there, like my Jezebel stepmother. She told everybody in that Jezebel Africa, useless family members, if they can't even lie, they are out there, they should go and ask. Ask also the rapist Chimeze Michael and his brother, useless woman Beta Kingsley. She told everybody, oh, just 1 year, 6 months, 1 year, she will go to another country where she's going to find her peace, where they speak the language that she wants, where she prefers. At least let me know my children. I know that useless woman. Because we were babies when she left. I was even the one, because I have good memory, too much to even know. But before I jumped on her, I was looking. Who is this woman standing with my grandfather? I was like, she looked like... I don't know. I had to rewind my brain. Rewind it, connect it with my energy, my aura, my everything was what I used to recognize her. The son stood by herself. Even our own brother passed her on the street, did not know. She was me. I was able to recognize her. Not only because of how she was, I used my aura, my energy, my everything to put together and knew she was the one because of the divine motherfucker that I was. Our own children could not recognize her when she came back. They couldn't. Our own brother passed her sitting in front of the house like this. They don't know that was her sister. If I'm lying, ask. So when that thing happened and she was saying she wanted to know her children, I said, okay, It's true because I was actually, she came back, nobody knew I was still able to recognize. Because of my good art, I said, okay, let me at least stay 1 year with her. I had to wash her clothes, iron her clothes, because I've been doing this for everybody all my life. Even from her, I was doing for her friends, her sisters, everybody around me, even neighbors. I began to do for everybody to taking care of their children, washing this, that, like I did in your pedophile France, pedophile Italy. But for that first 10 years in that Italy that you ate from me, she did not, she told the whole world, 6 months, 1 year. Yes, she will go elsewhere. She has to go to school. This is me now. I wanted to go to keep my sister in education. My video. Stop posting my video. No professor with people's sanity and people's life, but no professor on this have taught me for the past 30 years. So when I wanted to go to school, it's not because everybody were going, I wanted to go, just to keep myself busy. The secondary school, I'm more intelligent than your entire race. Go to maths, English, biology, geography, engineering, you go to technology, you go to agriculture, you go to physics, you go to chemistry, you go to art, you go to design, you go to drawing, you go to sketching, music writing, poem writing, theater writing, beat production, music, everything I'm more. Did I go to school for any? But those. They want dusty, crusty man. Because you say you want to come and enter my life. What do you have that I don't have? What me I have, you don't have a drop. All of you men, all of you human beings put together don't know a drop of water. I'm talking of a man. Because you say you are a man and you are a stalker, you are a predator, you know the shame, you don't have no shame. You want to come into my life, you see your mother and me, you go and me will tide you. And will tide every woman, those especially those lesbians, who are your cohort, your enablers, and joining you to practice this pedophilia with other people's life. You are sick in your brains. You are mentally unstable. There's something wrong with all of you. Look at everything I just mentioned. Your whole head, you don't know a drop. Yet I was never ever the type that flaunts my intelligence on people. Even when I'm in room, sometimes I just cross my leg and mind my business. Shut up. So sometimes I even make fun of myself to make people laugh, make myself laugh. I don't give a fuck. I don't take things too serious. But since we are at that point, I want to let all of you know you are too beneath me to be rubbing shoulders with me. Talk of sharing my roof with me at my age. When at the age of 16 plus, I never wanted to be a fool. At 18, talk of 20, you took my waitress, shop assistant, restaurant, personnel, my fucking delivery job away from me. You saw my vision. You saw my everything. You took everything away. Me, whoa, will tie you on your household. If you eat any food or drink anything outside or shelter today, I dare you. Who is a fool? You that your entire head don't carry a drop of what I carry? You will not come and tell me what to do or who to become? Are you dumb? Is something wrong with you? You human beings on this. See, I'm glad you chose to try me because I'm fit you. I'm the one that fit you now. Come on. The truth that nobody can say. Oh, more. Now me they talk on. When if again me, it may any I fool anyhow one time. You dumb motherfuckers. Morons, pedophiles of different classes and categories. The black ones are the ones that annoy me the most, joining this white Arabicans, that the pedophiles that keep creating pedophilia that they copied from generation to generation and keep pasting it to you in different means. You take it. They created pedophilia, children marrying. You carry. Pedophilia, children grooming, pimping. Called religion. Children marrying, you carry. The ones of embezzlement, politics, you carry. Now it's virus and pandemic. They still gave it to you, you carry. Tomorrow you say colonize your brother and your sister, your mother and your father. But you won't smear campaign. Colonial children on the street and on social media. Behind walls, just like they own. White Arabic Asiatic. You also own your own black slaves, smear campaign, fly monkeys. On the streets and behind social media. Behind walls. Just like they too, they have. Make it make sense, hypocrites. Tell me why they will respect you. Tell me why they will see black people and not think all of you are sick in your brains. That you come here to come and look for who to marry for documents. That you don't want to work 9 to 5 job. You don't have dignity. Tell me why they will not believe that all of you are poor, you were born poor. Me, I was not born poor. I was not born with silver or gold. I was born with diamond, silver, and gold put together, even bronze joints that they used to born me. Even if my father lost his wealth when I was around the age of 7, 8. I've been in the same room with governor, presidential, Miss World levels, royals from your Africa to this diaspora. There is nothing special in all of you two. You are empty. You all don't carry a drop of what I carry. Yet I've never competed with any of you. Then you will have the audacity, the temerity, the infantry, the mind, the wickedness in your soul, your damaged heads to put me in a situation like this. What if I was dead? This is what Scandinavians ask too. What if I didn't survive? Because if Scandinavians that have not done anything good for, that I did not stay in this country for 16 years with, did not finally stand for justice for me, the whole world today will still be calling me crazy. The whole world today will not give a fuck about me. You blacks, you will continue to join them to do black on black crimes together with your white Arabic Asiatic colonial masters, pedophiles like you, or me. This is why you have a lot of black community that don't want to have anything to do with you. This is why you have colonial masters children too that don't want to have anything to do with you. They see you like trash, like they're supposed to. You want to be there and making them feel uncomfortable. You colonize their mother and their fathers. During colonization, is your blacks not join them to do trade by barter with your fellow blacks too, like I said before in this video, or on this video? Like you are still joining them as modern day slave masters today in reverse, and black slave masters are you that were not there, just like me, I was not there. When colonization was taking part, to be carrying the sins of their fathers, who are actually bloodline of you blacks on their head for nothing. Yes, they are privileged. They live in a privileged Western world. Your black leaders from Africa to the diaspora, they are all puppets to them, like them, too, for your elites behind us. They fly first classes together. So why do you want to put the blame on their head and say they are privileged? And then you have your colonial masters puppets who are there in Africa, your leaders. Trying to fight them. You keep voting for them, just like they vote for their own too. Over here and worldwide. Who is going to be you people's fools? Who? Who is going to be your mumu? Is that not how you killed the person that was just talking about Gaddafi? You killed your motherfucking hero. You killed the person that was supposed to. I keep saying, apart from that pedophilic children marrying, dancing boy, pedophile bullshit that runs in their bloodline. Gaddafi, that man, he was going to not only stand the whole Africa, but the whole world would have benefited from him. They were scared of him. They were scared of him. See, till today, when I see Libyans, I don't want to use my eye to see you people. I don't pity for you. No, you hear me talk about it. I don't pity for Libyans. Because you were all there on news, complaining. Yeah, he has to go. He has to come down. Me, I was looking at these people. I was like, what? Even Gaddafi's children cannot rule like Gaddafi. You people should stop playing with my video. Stop playing with my video. So, with that being said, what I said, people keep hurting yourself. Even if I don't 1 year old plus, and then followed by Christians, and then you unbelievers have been raped, like I said before, by all of you together. I've been touched in the house and the breast at my working place, by lesbians, by gay men too. It's been that bad. I don't like nobody. I can never. I've been done with that bullshit in 2023. I just have respect for everybody. You respect me, I respect you. You fuck around that. So when you see me quiet, I'm not a fool. I know everything happening around me. I know things your whole heads don't know. See, let's just leave it there. So with that being said, I don't like the ways of this bloodline of Gaddafi, fucking little children, marrying children, your different places, your churches, mosques, Buddhists in these places, your religious, political, traditional villas, your royal villas, your entertainment industry bullshit, your unbeliever bullshit, your LGBT. I don't want all of you. You all do these things. I don't care. And I'm not interested in that part of the involvement of the Muslim or Arab people where Gaddafi's bloodline or whatsoever comes. Because I don't even still know what's white Arabic Asiatic is. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, if Gaddafi's children cannot defend Gaddafi's death till today. What were you Libyans not crying for? What were you not crying for? Saying, he's controlling the whole Libya for 30 years. Somebody gave you have pure oil. He's giving you salary. I'm going to talk about this again. He's giving you salary. See, they touched me in my heart today. There are certain things I don't like to talk about. There are certain Gaddafi is like one of the things I really don't like to talk about because it annoys me. It gives me so many because when that man died, I felt, you know, when something overwhelms you from your head to your toes. Those of you that were crying, even a lot of blacks from outside Libya, you were also supporting. He cannot just be ruling for 30 years because he wants to pass the power to his children. None of Gaddafi's children. I was aware before he died. See, I was just pitying for you people because in my mind I was like, this man that the whole world fear. When he's inside any room, you will see everybody organizing, readjusting themselves in all ways. And he was not selfish with his natural resources and his oil. Like I said before, he gave a lot for free. But he never ever put outsiders first before his people. And he was going to do the same with the whole Africa. And if that man was able to put all those useless Mumu Africa leaders, your heads together, you stand as one, and you have one power together. Your colonial masters, white, Arabic, Asiatic children that are outside of Africa, they will be free as well. Look at everybody now, slaves. White, Arabic, Asiatic, blacks, everybody slaves to the same people. The elite that nobody they see. Still behind scenes worldwide. They saw his vision. He want to pass the power to his children 30 years. No, me. I was aware that Gaddafi, I'm not surprised. Are his children not alive? How many of his children were able to revenge it? When I saw his cockroach first son just checking, he's going to take everything, I just look at the mumu like this. I look at this one. You just look at this woman. I've never seen nobody like Gaddafi. Nobody can ever attain his level. He is one and only. When you people were, I don't know if maybe I could tell you people in Libya back then, are you stupid? What are you doing? And then he himself, if he had known, if I was able to even communicate to I don't know, really just like when they are humiliating all of you in your entertainment industry, giving you humiliation rituals that they do to all of you, make you look like you are crazy. They will not call you crazy, then later they will not give you fame. You will not go and carry the fame and forget about all the humiliations and the bad things they did to you before you go to your so-called puppet celebrity status. A lot of times, like when Amy Winehouse the whole world was watching Amy Winehouse, that man was drugging him, doing all the things he was doing to his useless boyfriend. I was there in my own space trying to survive what I was passing through for this past 16 years, rape, abuse, assault, financial abuse, and assault. I was just looking for how I can just write, communicate, tell her, Amy, wake up, stop taking those drugs, move away from it's Amy Winehouse's families. They were family, brother, sister, uncle, auntie, friends. They were there. Nobody spoke for her. Nobody stood for her. They were all waiting for her to die so that they will eat off of her legacy. Like they are still doing it today. Ali had the same thing. A lot of people, our family members saw her being under the wings of R. Kelly. Everybody sat and watched that bullshit happen. Nobody tried to stop it. Even Timbaland, you had the guts to say you were even attracted to her. You had a thing for her. All of you, pedophile adults around the child. Pedophiles, everybody. Ancha. I even had Missy Elliott even had something for her, or there was something. There was also some useless story. Then all of you who were adults to this girl, predators everywhere. You go to Celine Dion, look at the manager. She was 12 when they were already grooming her for that pedophile man too. Look at Cher now, a whole Cher. The boyfriend that you have is your grandson. The whole world always watch.
When Ashol too was being pushed into the hand of her day, that's a lesbian, a Nigerian, Nigerian girl that she married. I was trying to, what is all of this? Can't these people see what is happening? It's Stockholm actually made me realize that a lot of people they are really lost. When people were telling me in different ways how they regret to be sold out, because they always realize when it's already too late. Then those of you that survived it, instead of you to stop it, stand up against it and make sure or try to evict it from repeating to others, you all sit down and watch and enjoy the show, repeat again. Because why? Mental illness. Nobody will save you. You don't save yourself. Nobody's going to save none of you. Because this is what the rulers of your head want for everybody. Just like Gaddafi, in my mind, every time when I'm watching him, because I saw the plotting, I was like, hey, if I can tell these Libyan people to have, they were coming on television everywhere. He has to go down. It's been 30 years he has been ruling. We are tired. Blah, 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 blah. You have a salary from oil money. He's not sitting on the oil money. Like Nigerians are doing the lowest surface quantity of sulfur in their see, Nigeria oil is one of the best in the whole world. I said it before now in this video. No Nigeria can come out and they ever collected salary. To you people in Libya, you killed your Gaddafi. You were there, you were joining the outsider, the presidents of outside countries to be on television. I was seeing you every day. I was, no. What are they doing? He cannot even pass that throne to his own son. When the first time I saw Gaddafi's son, I saw emptiness. If I'm lying, may Mother Nature bear me witness. When I saw Gaddafi's son, I didn't see Gaddafi in him. I just saw another. You see, I didn't see nothing. When I even saw Gaddafi begin to age, me, that was not from your Libya, that was not even any longer in Africa, I was preoccupied on your behalfs. Why? Because in my mind, I was like, hey, so one day now this Gaddafi will die. There will be another Gaddafi again. There will never be. Nobody can ever be like Gaddafi again. Nobody. No motherfucker. It's one alone. One. It's finished. If that man was alive today, your whole Africa would be paradise. If not 100% today, it will be close to 100%. And the whole world will enjoy off of it. He was a giver. But he made sure he never puts anybody above his own. He made sure he never. He had a vision for Africa. Look at your puppet Nigeria, Ghana, or your South Africa, all of you dumb motherfucking leaders there, cockroaches, looking ugly motherfuckers there, chopping the money, packing it to Swiss, to France, to Italy, to Germany, to Japan, to what do they call it, to UK, America, they're all thieves together. I'm not saying Gaddafi was not sitting on majority of the money. Of course, you cannot come and tell Gaddafi now that, oh, you are not paying tax. Of course, we know they are not paying tax because he's risking his life to be on that chair. He risked his life, all his life, before they killed him. I heard all of you asking dumb pedophile Trump the other day, we want to see your tax, blah, 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 blah. See, your leaders of your earth, if you disturb them for tax paper, they can call any banker on the surface of this earth. I want you to prepare some blah 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 tax paper for me. 1 minute. Computer wizard. They will create it. They will come and present it to all of you fools on social media. You will believe everything you see on social media. You will accept. You will post it everywhere. They will even put it on newspaper, on magazines. It pays its tax. Who is a fool? We know they don't pay taxes. You even make it make sense that Trump, your Obama, your Bill Gates, your Bill Clintons, your royals, your political, religious, traditional leaders, your pastors flying first class with private jets, your imams wearing $1 million, children marriers, your Amishes, your Jewish people, all of them in high places that they pay tax. They don't pay tax. We know you don't pay tax. Come on, don't be trying to lie to nobody. You cannot be sitting on billions and trillions and tell people you are paying taxes now. Come on. Nobody is a fool. What me I'm saying is you cannot have 10 billion people. They are saying 7 to 8 billion. We are up to 12 billions, if not more now, on this earth. Then only you will have trillions. What are you doing with all the money?
What are you doing with all the money? You are not going to take it to your grave. This is why a lot of people die. Their money, they end up in the worst way. Sometimes it's even their adoptive children, that will carry the family name in a better way than their biological children that will just be wasting the money, drug, traveling, sex, drugs, interest, just waste the money. People around them will be dying of hunger. They don't give a fuck. They spend it with their fellow generational privileged bastards. It was not like that. Of course, he was sitting on the throne for 30 years. If Gaddafi knew, he would have, okay, you see, you people, you say you want to rule. Okay, I give you 1 year rule. Let's see how you are going to rule. By the time you sit on that chair that Gaddafi was sitting on, you can't undo that country for 1 year. Maybe then one of you would have had sense and say, hey, it's not easy. That chair is sitting on for 30 years. It has taken him a lot to be there for 30 years and be able to carry it continuously. He was carrying your load with divineness. You see the way he walks. When he's walking, he walks like a divine motherfucker. Carrying the load of your whole... Stop it, oh. Stop manipulating my video. They hated that man for nothing. If he had known, he would have given the post. You say you want to climb the seat that I'm 30 years here. If he had known, he would have told them, they want to climb the seat, he will give it to one person to rule for 1 year. See, you test it for 1 year. Sit on the chair. Control all the affairs that he controls. Let's see how many of you Libyans would have been able to control what Gaddafi was controlling in that whole land when he was alive. When he finished with one person, he will give it to another person. You are tired? You can no longer. And they pass it to your friend. He will pass that throne to at least 5 to 10 people in 10 years or maybe 5 years. Give you people example to sit on that chair and see what he was carrying. Behind, he will not help you people. He will just be blocking some certain things to make sure they don't invade the Libya continuously or permanently or fully. But he will let you sit on that throne. And look like, if he even had sense, he would have just faked his death in the beginning. Still have the power controlling, but he will fake it. So that you Libyans would have powerful, you will suffer. You would have suffered and had sense. If Gaddafi knew, he would have done this. He will fake his death. He will allow those other crooks around the whole world that have their eyes on Libya, like the ones controlling it now. The one that own it. Your US, your Arab countries, your America, your everywhere, your UK, your China. But they are chopping that oil now for free. Because why? You killed your... If he had known that his people was going to betray him, Oga Gaddafi, you would have just pretended that underground and let these motherfuckers go there and milk those give them fire once, and they will start crying. If Gaddafi was alive, then you will not come out and say, okay, this is why I am this. Then you will not come out and tell them, okay, this is why you have been sitting on the throne for 30 years, because you know nobody can handle it. Then they would have known the value of Gaddafi and never ever betrayed him. This is the story I've had in my head since Gaddafi died. I can go on and on. I can go on and on about that man. If he had known, he would have faked his death in the beginning. Give you people into the hands of these people that are eating it now. And right now, you Libyans, I don't pity for you. Who is eating your country now? Your America, your Britain, your Arab people, your Italy, your France. Everybody are there milking. They take for themselves your Japan, your Korea. Everybody there. Look at your Libya. Dusty, crusty. Trench, just like Nigeria and the whole of the rest part of Africa. A whole Gaddafi land. Look at what you reduced it to. If he had known his people was going to betray him, that man would have... I was sitting there when I was seeing all of you complaining on television. 30 years. He wants to pass the power to his generation to generation. Gaddafi was aware that even his son was not that powerful to rule that country like him. See, let me tell you, a lot of time I saw fear in the eyes of Gaddafi that he was preoccupied that if when he's dead, who is going to be able to stand it? He knew his sons, his own bloodline could not stand. Now Gaddafi's children, they are puppets to the people eating and controlling Libya and the oil money and the natural resources. They might still be there, be claiming Gaddafi's son. They can never be Gaddafi. They are not puppets like all of you. They are just puppets like everybody on this earth right now. Why the rest of you are slaves? They're suffering now.
All your privileges, you lost it because you betrayed your own. Many times I saw in the eyes of Gaddafi what ordinary eyes could not see. That man, he knew if he dies, that it was done for his people. He was not thinking of himself by himself. He was not on that throne because of only selfishness. Yes, he had some kind of selfishness. The selfishness was also selfishness of he did not want other people to come and intrude his land because he was a proud Libyan. See, if you looked at Gaddafi very well, the pride that that man carried in being a Libyan. Hey, oh, mother nature. Mother nature. The pride that Gaddafi carried, the whole Arab land, the Emirates, they were scared of that motherfucker as a Libyan. He carried Libya like contract on his head. He was proud to be a Libyan. Gaddafi. In case you don't know, you Libyans, look at you now. The whole Emirates, Arab land, they feared that man like the whole world feared him. He knew who he was. He knew if anything happened to him, that the whole Libya was gone. See, there were people, even his fellow Arabs and Emirates, everybody dies on that land. In case you don't know, he was aware, me from afar, when I will see him on television, sometimes in his eyes, I saw fear of him losing his people and his land. He was not just sitting there because he was an egoist who wanted to sit on power for 30 years. See, if he really wanted to pass that power to his sons or to his generation, even after he stayed there for 10 years, 20 years, he would have sat behind and put his son there as first as his replacement. Why is the godfather of the son? Did he do that? No, he was still the only one on that. Did he ever pass that throne to his son while he was still alive? He didn't do that. See, there are things that ordinary eyes cannot see, that daft minds, like you people, a lot of you this earth, if you don't have the same eyes, you cannot see. So I don't know how to explain this better than you, better than this for you. I don't know. If Gaddafi really wanted, look, first of all, look at Gaddafi now, he's dead, right? Were his children able to give justice for his death? Were they able to revenge their father's death? No, you people do the maths worldwide. No. Their father is dead and gone for eternity. They are now puppets to your world elite and your world rulers. Puppets. Then the rest of you Libyans, slaves in your own land, where you were having free salary from Gaddafi before. You see greed and stupidity. Even the Gaddafi self, he was still greedy and a little stupid as well. Because if he had sense, when you people were making mouth, joining outsider to call him thief, that he was ruling the head for 30 years, he does not want to leave the throne, he wants to pass the... What is throne? Somebody is protecting you people. If he had sense, he would have just faked his death. Oh yeah, you carry the stress. By the time you suffer for 1-2 years, you suffer 1-2 years and you will start crying. He will hear it that you cry. Oh, if Gaddafi was still around, he would have not suffered of the... Then maybe all these people ruling it now, controlling your land now, crooking the land now, they will stop fucking around with my video. So he would have been in the corner if he had sense. Even your pedophilic Berlusconi was one of the people that killed him. His fellow Emirates, Arab people, all, they put hands together. Your America, your Britain, all, they took that man down. His African brothers told everybody, you killed that man. See, who is suffering now? Africa. If Gaddafi is around, if he was, especially his own Libyans, were the ones that disgust me the most. If you had sense, in my heart, I used to call you Daddy Gaddafi. I don't like politicians, I don't like any people. I hate all the leaders on this side. But that man, there was just something about the man that even his eyes, before he died, I saw fear. Oh, in the hands of these thieves now that are stealing it. For them to crook the land a little bit. Wire those Libya, suffer them. Put them in the position that they are now. Then you will be in the corner watching. You said I should... You will be asking them. You'll be laughing. You will even make a documentary of when you were watching them on television and laughing at them in your secret hiding place, faking to be dead. You would have done this to those Libyans if you knew. Maybe you also have some sins that Mother Nature permitted them with to take you down. Because if you had foreseen this thing like I did, me, I was far, I saw it all. I was like, the way these people are going, they are going to kill this man, they are going to betray their own people. But I was like, they will never be so stupid. A land where they have free salary, they are benefiting off of the oil money, the only land where people get paid from their oil money. Hey, they can't do that. I knew people that left Africa. They were coming to Europe. They stopped in that fucking Libya. They didn't leave again. They established there. They built businesses there. A lot of them began to cross, to run when the war wanted to start, when the people started rebelling. A lot of people had sense. I said, this is going to be war. They started running. There were people that established there. So if Gaddafi had sense, he had not, I don't know, he would have just faked his death, be behind one scene, watching all of you. All this world, US, Emirates, Arab people, China, Japan, Korea, all of them now, America, Britain, Italy, France, Germany, all of them going to the whole world from Africa to the diaspora. They all had milking that Libya now. He would have been behind scene watching them and saying, yeah. He will still hold his power, but when he will not come out, all of them will be scared and fuck off. Then his people will now respect him more than they did respected him in the past. But because he did not have, maybe he was a little too greedy. Who knows? I just pity. I did not, the first time when I saw his sons, I was like, this bullshit, get the fuck out of my face. There will never be another Gaddafi. There will never be another Gaddafi. I knew the first time I saw that man, I said, another person like this can never exist. We're just there crying. They're killing. 30 years, only him ruling. He does not want to give it to another person. If he give it to another person, they will invade it. They will invade what he has. Do you know what it took that man for 30 years to be able to secure what he secured? Look at the Libya now, the whole world. Both his Arab brothers, his Muslim, are they not milking the land today? Why the Libyans are suffering? Where is your monthly salary from your oil money that Gaddafi was giving you? You want a house. The moment a child is born, you are Libyan. Your money is there. If I'm lying, go and do your research. Did I live in Libya? Did I live in your Libya? Have I been to Libya? I'm telling you about your land I've never been to. The moment a child was born, money. They start following you up. See, that man knew what he was doing. He even knew he could not give the throne to his own son. If he really wanted to give that throne to his own son, you would have seen his son everywhere he went. You saw women as soldiers standing by that man, yes or no? Did you not see women as his own PA, personal PA? Did you see his sons with him? All the time, like you saw other people? I'm talking to the whole world, especially you Libyans. If he really wanted to give that position to his son, when he started aging, you will start seeing his sons anywhere he was going. When he walks alone. That man knew his sons could not even carry Libya like he was carrying it. So there was nothing like he was going to pass the generation. See, that man would have sat on that throne, I'm telling you, till he was 90 and 100. Nothing would still have touched Libya if Libyans did not betray Gaddafi. And you will still be enjoying your wealth, your salary of free salary oil money till today. The whole Africa today will be another entire paradise. You see your Dubai, your Emirates, all of them, they were scared of Gaddafi. But hey, human beings. You humans, you are really your own problem. You are really your own problem. I wrote it in my song. You humans, fit your fucking selves. You humans, you are your own problems. If Gaddafi was still alive today, you blacks
Your Africans, your Libyans, especially, and you all of you that betray man. If you did not betray that man, especially you, Lisbon, today you see your Africa paradise. What is Dubai and Emirates that all of you are running to? Eh? Your Africa will be swimming in paradisation right now. And the whole world would have benefited from it because that man knew what it meant for Africa to be the root of the whole world. At least 75% of everybody on this earth originated from there, one way or the other. The rest, 25% indigenous from other places during evolution of human race, yes. He knew. This is why he wanted to make Africa paradise that even the Westerners can come to and enjoy, but in a protected way, respectful way. Because nobody respects you, Africa. Who will? Look at you. Gaddafi was going to make your Africa become so much paradise, not for only Africa in a protected way, but also Westerners who are actually at least 75% origin with bloodline from that Africa would have been going back to enjoy Africa too. But instead, this is why I tell people, never trust nobody. No, your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, don't trust. The only person you are trusting, things that have befell your heads in different ways like this. I will just be telling story from story almost 2 hours. Say, is this? I'm sorry, Gaddafi, that you are dead. My heart still bleeds till today. May your soul rest in perfect peace. May any sin or any evil that you did in your past, may Mother Nature have mercy on you. Because really, you were not just a man for Libyans. You were not just a man for your fellow Africans. You were a man for humans. They saw you as a threat. You intimidated motherfuckers, even with your name mentioned alone. Unfortunately, your people did not see this. I don't know what to say more than this, but I just only feel the same emotion I feel the first time Gaddafi died. You know, I don't want it to pass here, so I'm just going to end the video here. The things I wished for since I was a child, I thought I was going to be able to do it, but wow. Well, rest in peace, Gaddafi. I won't say anything to your children because you and I, you're in paradise now. You and I, we know your children would have never ever been able to carry that seat like you carried it. I don't have anything to say about them. You are dead now. Nobody could revenge you. You're dead. You're dead and gone for eternity. And everything you had for your Africa that intimidated the world, that was actually going to benefit from it, one way or the other, I don't know who is ever going to fulfill it because it's not going to be me. My job here is to just talk. I've done my part for 30 years too. I was not in your position, but I did things. I took care of white, Arabic, Asiatic, black, old, young, up to dead bodies in the grave that I never met when they were alive. I took care of for free. So I've done my part too. I'm just going to keep enjoying my life no matter what they think they can do to me. I'm not scared of anybody. See, if I die right now on this bed, I'm going to die the most happiest person on this earth because I stood with my grandson on your necks of every one of you evildoers or sold out till my very last breath. Because there are people that are tired, have There are people that want to live their happiness. There are people that have freedoms that those crooks up there and their puppets that call themselves leaders don't have. And nobody's going to stop it. You don't have happiness. You're unhappy to see other people happy. Go and look for your own. Beseech yourself. Search yourself. Find yourselves. Work on yourself. Towards being a good person, a better person, towards perfection. And let nobody come and say Islam, Islam here. I've said it before. A pedophilic religions, whether Islam, Christianity, Amish, Jewish, Krishna, all of these bullshits to your philosophies that you call Buddhist, Hindu, nonsense, all created by human beings like you, bettered by women like me. Can never have any effect on me, just like they created their entertainment industry, LGBT industry, all their virus industry, all their pandemic industry, all their diseases industry, all their cancer industry, all their mental illness industry, all their frustration industry, all their job financial abusive industry, all their what do they call it, pill taking industry, all their drugs industry. They created all their medical pharmaceutical industry. You people should stop manipulating all their fame industry, where they want everybody to be also sick and mentally unwell, crazy for bullshit they call fame, with mad so that women and men that have to do things with their fellow men or their fellow women or vice versa, or with children or with animals, that they have fans that have to be mad like them too. All their industries of mental control in all these different etc that I cannot even mention. All their homeless industry, where they have to put homeless people so that they will put them there for them to be used like the way they want. All their industries of what they call it, suicidal thought industry, all their depression industry, mechanism, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, that they build from generation to generation to control all of you. It is your job to help yourself out of it. Nobody is going to help you. Nobody will help you. They control all of this in different ways to use everybody, turn you upside down, because when they know you are stressed, you are easily controlled. An unstressed person can never be. Me, if you see me, I'm whooping your ass, insulting you, it's disgust. There is no control there. I don't just tolerate you. I don't have time for bullshit. Not at this my age. I'm not your mommy. I'm not your escort, your ashawo, your olosho, I'm not your therapist. I'm not your nothing. Just respect me as I'm respecting you. Don't cross my boundary. Don't fuck around with any of these things I just mentioned. Respect yourself. Your breeding industry also, where you have to breed children for them to continue to recycle for their pedophilia too, is there for them. Different industry. Industry where they give you title and degrees for you to feel better of yourself, yet they make a lot of you suck smelly STD dicks and pussy, men to men, women to women, to still have a job. Even some people say ordinary 9-to-5 job, waitress, shop assistant, restaurant, they have to suck smelly STD pussies and job to get it. Like they created a job industry too. Too many industries, everything they created to control everybody. When we have natural resources that belong to the whole world, turned into what? Paper they got from trees, like the ones we used to clean our nyash in the toilet, and they put color and human balls. Yet they will not still allow people to work a 9-to-5 waitress, shop assistant, supermarket, restaurant job in peace and enjoy their normal human being regular freedom that they up there don't have. Yet they don't want you to have that freedom that they don't have. They walk the street, bodyguard. In the restaurant, bodyguard. In school, bodyguard. They are shitting, bodyguard. Everywhere, bodyguard. You can walk the street. Me, I move anywhere, pull up anywhere, fuck around, you find out alone. They are uncomfortable. So, with that being said, I'm glad I've said what I said today. A word is enough for the wise. The more you put me homeless, financially abuse me, play with my waitress, shop assistant, supermarket, restaurant, personal job, my delivery job that I have chosen for myself, because like I said, all the rest of your industry and your stresses that you create from your political, religious, traditional entertainment, your all your philosophical, your royal, your bullshit, all your traditional, all your useless industry beneath my feet. Respectfully or disrespectfully, don't put me in it. All your LGBT joining them, all your atheism, all your unbelievers, all your whosoever, whether gay, bi, homosexual, nobody gives a fuck about your STD bullshit where you where matter of your whatsoever have been. There are people in your industry also that respect themselves, so respect yourselves. There are people in your industries that don't want their name affiliated to your bullshit that you do online or on social media. Respect yourselves. But the more you all contribute together and put me on this street against my wish, when I'm supposed to be in my paradise, enjoy this day here. They are sending me to another place. I don't know where it is. I don't know how it's going to be. But I'm supposed to be in my own apartment. Because as an adult who have stayed 16 years in this Western world, almost 17 years that it will complete on the 17th of February, I'm supposed to be able, at the age of 18 and 20, I gave myself, I will have my own apartment and everything. You took it away from me. I've calculated how I worked 13, 14 years ago, taking 2,000, 2,300 euros. If I had had that money and I invested in it, I'm a billionaire in the making. You took everything away from me. That you have given me a job of job searching. Imagine my job has been job searching for 13, 14, 15, 16, almost 17, almost 2 decades of human being life. You took it away from me. So if you now finish doing this to me, I will not be your fool. I will not really want to be who you think you want me to be when you cannot give me oxygen. See, just be watching me. Happiness. I'm going to spread it to your faces. You will see it, but you will not be part of it. That is your punishment. Whether on your social media, behind camera, CCTV, or in person, you are going to see me. My best life. Me. I look at me and I wake up every morning. I don't have Mother Nature made sure my leg be cheer. I don't have kids that you are going to use to give to lesbians to go and predate tomorrow, that give their LGBT bad name, or gay men to go and look for how to fuck to give their LGBT bad name, or to be fucked in your churches, mosques, Buddhists, in these places, your unbeliever places, your atheist places, or individually or under any roof, or by any man or any woman or any neighbor, any brother, sister, uncle, auntie, or whosoever. No. I can't even own a pet because I don't trust you people. You also fuck pets too. From your Dubai to your everywhere, you know what you do. To your Rome, to your Africa, you do all of this too. I can't even own a mosquito and trust it with anybody. That's no for me. Respectfully or disrespectfully. So your job is to watch me. That's my happiness. Oh, that makes you jealous. Mammals. You want people to accept you into their lives so you are not oxygen. You want to think because you have a rough childhood or a rough life that everybody or other people should be obligated to pity for you or accept you into their lives because you are practicing one pedophilic bullshit of stalking and predating, manipulating online or on social media behind walls or with smear campaigns and flying monkeys that you pay or you do. Who is going to be your fool? They are 13, 12 years old, 10 years old. They don't understand what is going on this earth right now. There are people that have understood this since 2029. Me, I've understood this since I was a child. I was not just ready to deal with you people yet, like I've been doing since 2023, massively without no pity. And I started warning you with it since 2019. You are still trying me. So with that being said, you do me, I do you. When you see me quiet, or in any of those shelters that I have to go to against my wish, like for example now, more than 1 week, I've not had toothpaste to brush my teeth. More than 3-4 days now, my wet lips that I put in my mouth, maybe I chook on in my pocket. If I had my normal bag, I put it inside, it will not lose. Since I'm putting things pocket here, I have one small bag I carry around, managing myself up and down against my wish. You are seeing things getting lost everywhere. Haircut, you send them to come and break my clip, is razor and scissors and comb. I used to cut this one again. As I'm here, I can't even afford water. Imagine if Scandinavia water is not drinkable. Talk less of food, talk less of pad that I had to go around asking the other day because the ones at the shelter here finished. I had to go around that people were even offering to give me money. Like they've given me a lot of time. I throw it back to them. In envelope, I give it back to them. No, don't do that. They put it in my pocket, 100, 500. No, don't give me money. I tell them, no, you are not the root of my problem. The people who put me here, they will suffer, they and their household. Why? Because I'm not your enabler. I will not be sitting on this earth for the next 56 years, watching you and your pedophilic, intoxicated, damaged bloodlines and entities continue this with an innocent person, especially in this Scandinavian land where I'm going to age gracefully. divinely. So cry a river. Be in the corner, cry. Fight your demons very well. I love it when you are crying. Clown talking, those are your pedophile talk. That's what you sold yourself out for. You don't pedo talk, you don't clown talk. No roof over your head for you. You won't have a job, you won't have anything to eat. There are people who are sold out and regretting. There are people who don't want to be involved in this shit. There are people who regret being involved in it in the past. They've renewed their mindset, they've disintoxicated, and they don't want this bullshit around them anymore, because actually a lot of people actually end up in these traps and bullshit of predating manipulation and stalking psychopathy that you do without knowing. Some get to find that later. A lot of them in these Scandinavians, they were not even Scandinavians, because this bullshit was less in Scandinavian lands, in these Scandinavian countries. But a lot of the foreigners that came to the Stockholm, when I was in Stockholm then, made me understand, like I've said now the third time in this video. So be there, be telling people she is crazy, she has this, she has that, oh you lie. I'm not answering you all the time. Does not mean I'm stupid. Does not mean I'm not hearing. Especially we are clowning around my space under the same roof in front of me. They will just be in the corner. So then in my head, I'm like, are people even realizing I'm hearing you? So I'm hearing you clown talking, repeating the words of my rapists, my molesters, my abusers, my assaulters, my past manipulators right before my very face or in the corner beside me. Then you want me to see you as normal? You are sick. Even when you are not talking, I can see through you like glasses and still put my boundary there that has been there since 2023. I can talk to you. Everything is platonic on the surface. It's not because we are being affiliated because I'm talking to you. No. Respectfully or disrespectfully, in harmony, with boundaries. Talk less of you. We just enter a room, blah, 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 blah. You just start talking. I'll just in my mind, let's look at this dusty question kept. When you begin to Obama, Trump, Elon Musk, Putin, Biden, your royals, political, religious, traditional leaders, your puppet elite, all your worthless, useless celebrities that all of them sold out. I pity for those of you who were not aware, anyways, cannot impress the shadow of my shit. All of you put together, the one dusty, crusty strangers that no name, me that blocked all your celebrities and your whole world, that rule your heads on social media and everywhere. Bastard useless strangers will just come around clown talking. I'll just be looking at them. Wow, the audacity. I don't know where the audacity is coming from. Then later, some of them want to come and pretend to talk to me like I did not just hear you clown talk just now beside me or behind me or in front of me. Nobody is going to help you. If you think I'm going to tell you, oh, you just said something. No. Say what you like, as long as you're not talking to me direct. It's your job, is your destiny. That's why you're on rejection punishment. That is why divine motherfuckers like me will never give a fuck about you. It's your life. You help yourself, good for you. You don't help yourself, you die worthfully. Or you die woefully, worthlessly. Nobody will help you. Nobody who want to carry your cross. Not me at this my age. So, the word is enough for the wise. You want to continue to betray yourself, use yourself. Me now, I know they hate me very well. The rulers of your head, they hate me. Since I was a child, they've been trying to kill me. In pedophile Italy, pedophile France, pedophile Germany, they were telling people to tell me to jump in front of the team, jump in front of the bus. I would just be looking at them and like, eh? So do they realize me? I'm hearing them, I'm seeing them. They would just be saying it broad daylight. Sometimes they don't want to even push me to enter front of train. To the extent that I was standing on my own in front of a bus stop. They left everybody there. The scooter just come to hit me. I went to end up in a emergency room. Go and ask. There is nothing they've not done to me. In Africa, they told people that I was dead. They told people I was dead. People saw me on the street, were running. I had to go back to the school where I went to. I've said this before in many videos. Above 10,000 students to clarify that I was not dead. It is that bad.
The world is enough for the wise. Yes, so yeah, so with that being said, a word is enough for the wise. When you see me, I'm not talking and I'm not reacting, does not mean I'm a fool. Remember that. It's because why? Nobody have time to help you. Nobody have time to call you out on the bullshit because you are very aware of what you are doing. You are going to do it to your death, to your grave. No divine motherfucker like me will give a fuck about you. Until you fuck around directly, we find that. And indirectly too, if I want to take you there, you know me. And then when I'm not aware or when I'm not there, you are perpetuating lies, using me directly or indirectly from afar to make money, to catch out money, to play games, to project on, to lie on, to perpetuate on. Mother Nature is using my big leg to stand on the motherfucking necks because beneath me, you are going to perish for eternity. Let that sink. Even when I'm not aware, you are being dealt with. You will just be living luxurious, you thinking you are living your best life. When people like me that have the same eyes look inside your soul, we see emptiness, dullness. You will be rich, you will have the whole world. Inside of you will not have anything. There's some of you will be poor and wretched. Anything you put your hand will never go well. Because me, I'm supposed to be in my paradise, my multi-billion-dollar apartments and everything that you took away from me. You took it away from me. I did not agree to be in this situation. Anybody that will ever lie on my head and say, I agree to be in this situation, woe to you. I will never agree. I will never forgive. Because why? You are not going to do it to an innocent person on this earth, not on my behalf. I am not your enabler. Do it with yourself, do it with your cohorts, your co-mad people in your Haraba, Manda, Lesbiana, Brescia, fans, pedophile bullshit online and behind social media. Good for you. But don't do it with me. And you will not do it with any innocent people too. So with that being said, you do me, I do you. Hi for an eye. My happiness, you will never share. Mama, you love to be predator stalker. They are 13, 11, 10 years old laughing at you everywhere. They know what people are all about. Loners, lonely. Once you've damaged, they'll come and deal with you in the future. Those 11, 13 years old that you damaged, like you say, when you are older, they are the ones that will be conking you, flogging your asses inside those old people's apartment that your own children or grandchildren will go and abandon you at. See, life is too sweet. What a beautiful time to be alive. See, when I think of certain things in my head, I would just be dancing like this. Inside my body, every drop of blood inside of me would just be dancing because sometimes I sit down and I see how a lot of you are suffering in your different spaces, all your riches, all your first classes, everything, my own that you took away from me. When you are under those your dusty, crusty room full of ugly aura, ugly energy, damaged energies, damaged aura, yet you are miserable inside. Yes. And some of you will just be poor, worthless, useless, dumb motherfuckers. Some of you title and degree holders for nothing. When I sit down and see all these things, I'm always happy. My heart gives me joy. I'm like, yes. They are suffering like they are supposed to. Rich and miserable, poor and miserable. Educated and sold out, damaged and miserable. Illiterate, sold out, damaged and miserable. In all categories, then we that are not part of all of you, in any of your categories and group, we of all races, white, Arabic, Asiatic, black, men and women too, that are all not part of any of your groups, you know your sex, will be laughing at you. Whether you are online or whether you are behind social media, so whether you are in person, so whether you are behind CCTV cameras, so your dumbness, you are going to inherit it, and you will suffer. Nobody will help you. No divine motherfucker like me will ever give a fuck about none of you. Come and make it happen. In the meantime, lonely. No divine being like me will ever give a fuck about none of you damaged entities. Yes. Dora. At this beach. What a beautiful time to be alive. Yes, so try a river. Keep crying there. And rejection.